Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for the raid, Auntie. I hope you had a fantastic testing stream. I hope you can figure out your issues with your daily redeem. It's always annoying when you're having issues with that sort of stuff. So, also, welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. Congrats on the first, Alexandra. Congrats on that. Also, House Baron, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. And Jam, welcome on in, Jam. It's always lovely to see you, friend. It's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't seen y'all in about a week or so. I think it was last Sunday was my last stream technically. So I took the week off and we're here now. We're back. We're back. COD sends his best wishes. I've been trusted with this message. You know what? I believe you. And you know what? Thank you for the well wishes, COD. I appreciate you. I think it's working now, but I thought that last time too. So we'll see next time. That's so frustrating. I really hope it is working, actually. That'd be lovely. Also, some of you may have noticed something new in my room. I have, which hand? It's this one. I have a little light square thing behind me now that like does stuff on the walls. And I have a little remote and I can like change the colors and stuff of it. So if I want to, I can have it. Okay, it also changes the lights on the other thing. That is probably the one downside is that they both use remotes like this. And so it's a little bit scuffed in that regard. Except it like doesn't do the same thing. So I have to like if I want that one to be green, I can put it back to green. But then I wonder if I can get it figured out if I do this. Okay, it switched it to both again. What if I go green on this then again? Okay, I switched it back. I switched it back. Hey, Gigi. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a lovely day, friend. How are y'all today? I hope your week off has been rejuvenating. My week off has been rejuvenating. It has been lovely. It has been lovely. I just kind of lazed about, didn't do a whole lot, you know, just kind of chilled. We just kind of chilled. Also, do we want the color? I'm never gonna get this right. I'm looking into like my preview screen, and I always want to because I'm looking at it and it's on my left in the camera here. Well, it's not on my left. It's on the left if I'm looking at myself. And I always want to raise up this hand to point to things behind me over here, but it like messes with my brain because I have to reverse it. But I can change the colors and stuff to whatever we want. I'm thinking about maybe making a redeem. A redeem could be cool. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Skeletor. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, friend. Like I was saying, I'm thinking about making a redeem to maybe change the color. I think that could be fun. I think that could be very, very fun. Maybe make it like a high redeem so we can pick a color. Because I can do like, it technically has 16 colors. Red, like a less red, an orange, a less orange, and then a yellow. We've got green, we've got less green, and then we've got like 3 shades of blue. And then we've got like an actual blue, and then a slightly less blue, and then a purple, slightly less purple, and then like a pink-ish color. It's interesting. I think that'd be fun. That'd be such a cute redeem. I think so too. I think so too. I've had such a whimsy and cozy day. My heart is so full in the bestest way. Been so excited for this Town to City stream. Aw. I'm glad you're having a fantastic day. I really, really am. That is so lovely to hear. One of the streamers I follow has a light up ghost, and they let the person who checks in first pick the color for stream. That's a great idea, actually. That is an absolutely fantastic idea. Maybe I'll do something like that. Maybe I'll figure it out. Right now, I decide we're just gonna have the color just kind of shift through things. Why not? This way everyone can kind of see our color options at least. It doesn't look as good on stream as it does like actually like in real life. In real life, it looks a little bit better, I will say. But this works. It works, you know? It's just that the camera can't pick up like the full color spectrum in the way that like your eyes can. Like it picks up plenty. It's just in the background, you know? So it's like it's something. It looks really nice in person though, because it also like goes up onto the ceiling and it's a really cool effect. It's really, really cool. I'm very happy with this purchase. I'm actually thinking about picking up some more lights though, and I'm thinking I might get a couple that go on the desk behind my monitors and kind of glow a little bit. I think that could be really cool. We'll see. We'll see. I'll probably pick that up maybe next month or something. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Looks cool. I agree. Thank you so much, Auntie. I'm glad you agree as well. I can send you a link if you're interested. The gemstone looking lights in the background are my favorite. I'll be some the gemstone ones. Do you mean like the ones over here? Is this what you're referring to? It's like a little light strip thing. It's not like one of the it's not an LED strip. It's like individual lights that are like separated and stuff. And it's like it probably doesn't look as nice as like LED strips, but I like it kind of has like an interesting effect to it. The ones up the wall. Oh, I don't have anything like that. You're talking in general, not like what I have. Okay. I understand. Or do you mean this? I You're like yelling at me in chat now. The lamp behind you. Okay. Because I was talking about that, and so I thought you were referring to the other thing instead then. But yeah, it's cool. It because basically the way the cube light thing works is it's inside. So there's a thing that spins around on the interior, and then the actual cube has like a texture to it. And so it like bounces off the wall as it spins. It's very neat. It's very, very neat. It's 2 a.m. and I generally don't have a brain, so that's so fair. It's so late for you. It is so late for you. You know what? And it makes sense that you're not in my chat very often for these late streams because it's very late for you. And it makes sense that COD is never in here because it's very, very late. Hello, Oro. Hello. Thank you for the 10 bits, friend. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you're wonderful. Hi, Eddie. Hope you are well, friend. I am well. I'm actually going to switch my whatchamacallit thing over here. I've switched my screen over slightly. This should work. I can see the chat a little bit better. Hello, Lim. Hello. Congrats on your daily dose of radiation. I've also turned off the volume for the fishing. Because I don't know, we don't need it going off all the time. It's additional sound pollution that we're getting, and we don't need additional sound pollution. Oh my goodness, congrats on the swordfish, Oro. That's a valuable fish. That's a very valuable fish. Swordfish are so cool. They're one of the coolest fish, I think. Cryptid, hello, friend. How are you? It's lovely to see you. When did I cast line? The 10 bits. So I have it at, I think it's every 5 bits you give, you get a free fish. So you got 2 casts, right? Did you get it? Do I have it set at 5 or do I have it set at 10? I think I have it set at 5. I don't know. Free fish, technically not free fish. Actually, like free fish is the actual fishing that you can do in chat when you do the redeem, because that's fully free. When you give bits though, then it's technically what, like 5 cents. Let's go me. Let's go Oro. We love Oro. Also chat. Also wait, first let me check. Have I missed anyone? Want to make sure. About to be driving home from work, so lurky. Thank you so much for the lurk, Cryptid. I appreciate you. Appreciate you a ton. I wanted to say here, because we have people here that are involved in this. But let me check. Let me double check my schedule. Okay, let me check it here. Let me pull up my Discord. I don't want to mess up the dates and all that stuff. Let me see. Also, I definitely messed up the time. No, I got the times right. Okay, never mind. Here's my schedule, okay? So on Friday, I have a collab. I'm doing Phasmophobia with Moonlit Forge, Ouroboros, and then of course Joss Spectre. That's gonna be a blast. That's gonna be so much fun. I'm very excited for that. I love Phasmophobia. I'm not very good at it. But that'll be at 8 p.m. Friday, June 12th. I'm looking over to reference it to make sure I got the times right and everything, because it's not my normal stream times or days. And so it's not locked into my brain. I have it in my phone, so I will remember it. I mean, I'm not going to forget it, obviously, but like I have the time locked in on there. So that way I know what time I need to be ready by and all that stuff. But I'm excited. I'm glad you're excited. Also, Alexander, thank you for your compliment. Thank you. I appreciate you for saying my hair looks nice today. It's like, it's very frizzy. It's very, very frizzy, but that's just how it goes sometimes, you know? I love Phasmo. Horror games are up my alley. The unfortunate thing is that it's very late for you because it's going to be at 8 p.m. my time. It is currently 6 p.m. So it would be at like 4 in the morning for you, but you can watch the VOD. You can catch the VOD. Can't wait. It's going to be a vibe. It's going to be an incredible time. Or how many hours do you have in Phasmophobia? Let me see how many I have. I don't have a lot. I have 14. I have 14 hours in it. So I'm very much an amateur. Not that many. Okay. So it's going to be Joss 100%. That's going to be the expert in the group. How many hours does Joss have? Let me check here real quick so you can get like an idea of how much an expert Joss is at this game. Let me find. I gotta find. Okay, Joss has 400 hours. So Joss is absolutely going to be the person that's going to be helping us. So it's early night and alarm time. Hey, you know what? I won't tell you no not to do that. It's so up to you. I have like 50 hours overall. My current Steam account has 13 hours. Okay, that makes sense. So you have a sizable amount more than I do. But you know, I might have the least amount of hours out of everyone then. I'm guessing Moonlit has more than me. I've watched people play it a decent amount. Answer of the day. I've always lived in a big city, like 3 bus stations away from the city center, but I really loved when I was hanging out in the outskirts of the city with horses and water in the field. So I'd like a quieter area. That sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. For anyone that isn't aware, we do have a question of the day. The question of the day is, are you more of a big city person or a little city person? I'm definitely a big city person. I love living in a big city. I think proximity to like cool things and people is wonderful. I like the hustle and bustle of a large city. I like the ambient noises of a city. I don't know. That's exactly up my alley. Thank goodness someone will be competent because I won't be. Same. I'm really good at using the what is it called? The EMF meter. And I'm pretty good at using the temp meter as well. And those are like the 2 things that I would say I'm like good at. Small town for sure. I just moved to one. Yeah, Auntie, you're definitely a small town person. You're not into the hustle and bustle. The horse did attempt and kind of successfully eat my tiramisu, but it's okay because it was cute. Tiramisu is really good. It's delicious. No, it stresses me out. Yeah, that's fair. I almost feel like it relaxes me a little bit because there's so much going on. It relaxes my brain. I don't know. I don't have a preference, just anywhere but here. You know what? That makes sense. I think that is common for people as well, though, is that people kind of just want to be anywhere but where they currently are. And that's fair. That is fair. I was also going to say, I not only have a collab on that Friday, but I also have a collab on Saturday. So on Saturday, June 13th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm playing Scamline with Lace, Cryptid, and then COD. And that's going to be an amazing time. I'm really looking forward to that as well. I have not played Scamline before. I have watched Lace play it with a bunch of other people, and it seemed like an amazing time. It seemed like such a fun time. Basically, Scamline is a social deception game where you have to like trick and like I guess like swindle your friends to gain points, and it looks amazing. I'm really looking forward to that one. Those where I wanted to be halfway across the globe, but Romania will do for now. Romania seems like a cool country. I don't know. I'm sure there's bad parts of it. I'm sure there are really amazing parts of it. I'm sure it's like with most countries, you know, there are like great parts of countries and then bad parts. I have like a random stray hair here. Okay, we fixed it. Lim, 7 stream streak. Thank you for the 7 stream streak, friend. I appreciate you. That's amazing. That is a whole week of streams. That's lovely. That's lovely. I appreciate you, friend. I appreciate you. Is beautiful, certainly. The nature is stunning. All the vampires, too. Got to watch out for them. But you know what? I bet a lot of them are very cool. But you know what? I bet some of those vampires suck. I'm very sorry. Oh, that was a lazy joke. That was a lazy joke. Low hanging fruit for sure. Absolutely. You'll see yourself out now. All right. Okay. Bye, everyone. Just end stream. But today, chat, we are doing Town to City. So for those who don't know what Town to City is a chill little city builder that's like Mediterranean influenced. It's not super complicated based on what I've seen in terms of mechanics. I've never played it myself. I've watched people play it a little bit. It seems to be more like a decoration game than anything, to be honest. And I'm very curious to play it. I bought it yesterday because I was like, what do I want to play today? I was originally going to do Skyrim today. And then I was like, you know what? I'm really craving to like some Town to City instead. I think that's going to be amazing. So that's what we're doing today. Let me get the music turned off. Let me get the game launched, actually. And we'll get this switched over. We will find where we want the camera. I don't know where the camera position is going to be the best. We will see, though. They got to watch out for me because I'm a vampire enthusiast. A stereo to come my way, mama. I'm looking forward to playing Baldur's Gate eventually. I'm eventually going to do it, and I'm looking forward to it. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. The Twitch integration is so cute, too. I love it. That's the fun thing about this game as well. If you are in chat and you are chatting, you will have a character in the game living in the city. And when you chat, it like pops up on screen and stuff. It's very, very cool. You'll have to let me know how the volume is. I can adjust it, obviously. But for now, we're going to keep it here probably. It's low. I think it's a little low probably, but I'll turn it up. I'd rather have it a little bit low starting out. But we're going to go new game. We will move the camera if we need to move the camera. I don't know what's going to be on each side of the screen. So we're going to go new game. Oh my goodness, Kayliana, am I saying that right? I don't know if I'm saying your name correct or not. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Please feel free to let me know. I hope you are doing well, though. I hope you are doing very, very well. Let's see here. I'm going to move on to the stuff. I got to pull up everything on this side of the screen correctly. Okay, it's here now. It's here. Hey, DMAC. Hello. Just K. Well, don't worry about it. Okay. K works. Wait, K Liana. I think I figured it out. Okay. I'll just call you K, but I think I figured out your name now. We are playing Town to City. This is my first time playing it. So we're going to click new game. Hope you had a great break. I did have a great break. Kayliana. Okay. I was close. I was very close. Okay. This is probably too quiet, but we will adjust it. Plot twist. My name has been Lamb this whole time. Yeah, I'm almost certain I'm going to have to increase the volume of this. I'm very sorry. It's too low. Because I can barely hear it. My sister's name is Andrea, pronounced Andrea. So is this called Andrea, like I did it. Yeah, this will get bumped up. We'll bump this up. Thankfully, there's subtitles here, so we can at least read it. Okay. The game looks so cozy. To city. What I'll probably do is I will increase the dialogue volume for sure as well. My name is supposedly Hawaiian. I love that. I love that a lot, actually. There's this is a crazy thing to bring up. There is a fish. Let me look it up. Let's see, Hawaiian. Yeah, okay, there it is. So there's a fish name that is very long. It is, let's see, La Willy Willy Nuku Nuku Oi Oi. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I will put it in chat so you can see how wild this name is, okay? But it's very fun. Also, thank you so much for the lurk, Lim. I appreciate you. I will see you later. Okay, this is how we move the camera. First things first, though, we go into settings. We go to audio. I have volume down here. I'll move it up. You know what we're going to do? We're going to lower this down to 50, and we'll move this up to like 32. If this is too loud, let me know, and I will fix it. I think we'll lower this down to 65. This maybe will be better, though. Okay, then this moves the camera as well. This Q and E, and then T and Y tilts like that. Okay, I'm understanding. With my typos, I'll never be able to spell that out correctly. That's fair. That's so fair. Okay, I think the main ones I need to know are here. It's Q and E going this way, and T and Y tilts. I just gotta think T for tilt. Okay, that'll make sense. F and G zooms in and stuff. Well, the mouse scroll wheel also does that, so I'm not that concerned. Let's build 3 houses, connect them to the station with a road. Okay, we've got houses here. Let's see. Okay, I kind of want to build the road first. Draw roads. Here you choose road type, brush size, and whether to use free-form drawing or the line tool. Connect buildings by drawing roads between them. Okay, interesting. Krager, thank you so much for the raid, friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We are playing Town to City today, which is a cozy little city builder, and it's my first time ever playing it. For those of y'all who don't know me, and you're coming in from the raid, my name is Irradiated, but you can just call me Addy. I am a variety streamer. I've been playing Skyrim for the past 7 months. I did Resident Evil 2 Remake last October. I'm going to be doing Resident Evil 3 Remake coming up for this October. I do cozy games. I do first-person shooters. I do RPGs. Literally a bit of everything. I know I'm going to be playing the new Spyro game when that comes out eventually. I'm very excited for that. I saw that got announced at like the Xbox Game Showcase or whatever. I didn't actually watch it, but I saw that was the thing that was getting announced. Did it? Okay, it gave you a shout out automatically. I was making sure that worked. Okay, I just wanted to make sure the shout out worked. Happy Monday, buddy. Thank you. Happy Monday to you as well. Guy at work was talking about the new Spyro today too. It looks so good. Just based on what I've seen. This is the line tool. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go square, I think. Here. Can we just go like this? Does this work? Okay, and then honestly, I have no idea how I want to set this up. I don't have a clue. I'll be so honest. I really don't have a clue. Can we undo? We can undo. Okay. That's good info. Oh my goodness, Peanut Butter Mochi. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Also, Sephi, welcome on in, friends. I hope you're all doing well. This is actually my first time playing this game. I don't know if y'all have seen it before or not, but the graphics are great. Look at how cozy this is. I'm literally just getting started. They're teaching me how to play the game. I think they want me right now to build a road and then figure out places to put homes. For now, I'm just gonna do maybe interesting. I watched my brother play this game for a little while, I think. Caught my interest because I like the graphics. The graphics are very, very cool. Hi, Addy. It's 12 p.m. UK time, so I just really wanted to say hi quickly and hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate that. And I hope you sleep amazingly. I watched Holly play it. She loves it so much. I think the hardest part about games like this is getting started. The getting started part is very difficult because it feels very much like you're kind of setting the flow for your city. You're kind of deciding like, okay, how is this going to be laid out? I kind of want, maybe we kind of go around like this a little bit. We do something like that. Let's make like a little T junction, perhaps. Let's do that. Let us do that. A tea fairy, welcome on in. Hello, welcome to Town to City, friend. I appreciate that. I'm enjoying it so far. I've literally played 5 minutes of it, and it's mostly been trying to figure out how I want to lay out these roads. It's very, it's always a tricky part for me because I'm like, okay, yeah, and I know it's not permanent. I could just take it down and redesign it. But there's always a little part of my brain that feels like, what if I set it up in a way that I don't like in the future? I think maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll set up some houses like this. Another thing I always love is I love building homes pretty close to each other in games like this. Let's see how this house gets built here. I want to see how it is finished. Okay, because I don't want the homes too close to each other. I don't want them like clipping, you know? I think I'll do that though. I would love to have them real close. Love a house by a pond like yesterday. That'd be amazing. It would actually be so nice being next to a little pond like this, except for the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes would be a nightmare. Mosquitoes would for sure be a nightmare. Okay, and then we're going to put that one right there. I think that's nice. I think that's pretty nice anyways. Okay, the road gets a little bit wacky there, but what I'll probably do is I'll probably just end up putting like some trees and plants and stuff right here. Get some bat boxes. They eat thousands. Ooh, you know what? That'd be amazing. I love bats. I think bats are fantastic. Ah, but this is a video game, so they put a lot of work into keeping the bugs out. That's true. That's true. There will be no mosquitoes in this, is what you're saying. Okay, people are showing up. People are showing up. Now, who is going to be here? Because I have Twitch integration on, so we will see how this works. In my little universe, mosquitoes are non-existent. Well, see, that's the trouble, though, is I'm pretty sure mosquitoes do need to exist for, like, certain animals to, like, continue to live. So just enough mosquitoes to keep those animals alive, but not enough to, like, cause a nuisance, maybe. The first family has arrived. Click on their icon and give them a home. Okay. Do they have names yet or no? Dragonflies eat Mozzie. Okay. I knew there was something. The Prevost family. We have to find a home. They can live in the first home. Just the one right here. That works for me. So these people don't have names yet. At some point, I think like chatters will, or like these characters will be named after chatters, but I don't know how it works. It might be after the tutorial, actually. I have no clue. The family has been given a home. Open residence information by clicking on it. A warm, beautiful house is the main way to increase the residents' happiness, but it currently does not provide much. Let's change that by giving residents access to food buildings. Market stalls, that makes sense. Okay, I think what we'll probably do, can I go to the road tool? I don't want to do a line tool here. What I would like to do is maybe make like a little bit of a little T-junction. Not, I guess it's not a T-junction. It's just a little bit of a road that kind of goes off to the side here. And I think what I'll do, because I do also want this road to keep going that way. I think that's a good idea. And then what I'll do here as well is I do want like maybe another little road right here. Can we do like another little thing like this? Yes. I think that's very fun. So I don't want this just turn out being a grid. And I also don't want it to just be like straight lines everywhere. I want some interesting stuff going on here. So I think what I need to do then is I need to probably, let me try and like do something weird here. Let's undo that. I don't like the shape of that. What I would like to do though is I would like to have this maybe kind of go like that. Ooh, what if this, okay, that's a little bit crooked. It's a little bit crooked. Pip, You're more of a big city person. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, friend. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day, friend. Again, thank you so much for the bits. Ooh, that connected really nicely, chat. That connected really nicely. And what I think I'm about to do here is I'm going to go like this. Yes. And what I think I want to do here then is I actually want to, let's undo that. That's a little bit crooked. I want to make a little beach area over here. I think we're going to go like pretty wide going around this. Yes. That turned out pretty well. This could be a nice little beach area over here. I think that'll be wonderful. That'll be absolutely wonderful. Not gonna lie, I spent like 5 hours in City Skylines last night too. That's so fair. City Skylines is great. I think what I might do here as well is I might like make this a little bit more of a corner. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Instead of this being like a little straight area right here, we don't want straight areas, chat. No straight areas allowed. The straight area is over here. And by that, I mean, you get back on the train, you go somewhere else. Okay, let's see. I think I might need to change a setting here real quick. Let me go into my settings. Windowed full screen, apply. Okay, now I can move my mouse out of the game properly. Okay. Very good. I think I'm finding that this is my new favorite game to be lurking in streams of while getting tasks done. I love that. I could see that for sure. Because it does have like a certain coziness to it, you know? A certain just kind of, you check back in every once in a while and you can kind of see what's going on, you know? Is there like a pause? There is right up here. I can pause while I do this. I'm just designing some roads and figuring out what I might want to do. I don't know what's going on with this road quite yet over here, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So I think maybe we want this to kind of curve more this way. So perhaps I want to go more like, maybe we do like a kind of a tight turn like that. Okay, I fixed it. That's better. That is better for sure. And then I'm thinking like up here, we probably want like a road that kind of branches off, right? Maybe do something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. We've got some stuff sorted here already for us to like set some stuff up. Fury, hello. Hello, friend. I hope you're doing fantastic. You've redeemed your daily dose of radiation. Also, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. If I've missed any messages in chat, please feel free to retype them in. This game is very redesign friendly too. It's so chill. Okay, that is lovely to hear because I'm definitely going to need to undo some stuff. May I offer some advice? Genuine question. You absolutely can. I am not worried about backseating with this game. Feel free to backseat away because this truly for me, like if it's a story-based game, I'm more concerned about backseating, but I think with something like this, we're good. Quickie right now, so I'm doing a lurk, but I wanted to say hello. Sorry for my phishing spam. No, you're very good with the phishing spam. I have it set up that way on purpose. So that way, if people like give me bits and stuff, they get a little bit of something extra out of it, you know? I want people to get something in return. You get full refunds if you delete anything, so you can experiment all you want. That's lovely to hear. That is absolutely lovely to hear. Get your fishing coins from your biddies. Exactly. I think it's nice because, first of all, it works out for me really well. But also, it's like sometimes people like are really quick on the fishing, and so people struggle to like actually get any fish. And this way, people can at least, you know, get a little bit of fish in there. You know what? A house over here could be nice. Okay, what else did we need? We also we need stalls for food. Where do we want to put our fishing stalls? Not fishing stalls, but where do we want to put our stalls? This isn't the only town you'll be growing, so I found it worked where I figured things out here. My following towns are much better designed. Okay. So maybe I won't worry too much about the design here. I fiddled around with it a little bit, so I kind of understand how I maybe could design something. But I think what we'll do is we'll mostly worry about just kind of getting through the tutorial then. How about, you know what? A cheese stall? I think having a stall like right on the corner like this is nice. And then what about another little stall right here? Have this one right next to it. I think this is nice. And maybe what you would do here actually though. Ooh, idea chat. What if you go like this? Maybe we go more of a straight line through. Maybe we go like this. You know what? We want it more like right here probably. That's cool. Okay. That's a nice little idea. Can we add another little stall over? We can't. Okay, so I think what we'll do is if we can go back into the road tool. Hey, not to be mushy on Maine, but I'm so thankful you raided Holly that day in April that I got to meet Cod because of that. That's so kind. Yeah, no, it's actually wonderful that it worked out the way it did. It's really, really cool. I'm really glad that I was able to do that, you know? Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. I think that's nice. I think that's nice now. We have a little bit of an area here that has some cool stuff going on. Afraid to say hell yeah in case you mean email. Okay, let me see here. Phishing spam is my specialty. It's true. Cryptid is definitely a fisher person. An angler, I believe, is the gender neutral term for that. Not that I need to use a gender neutral term here for cryptid, but I like gender neutral terms if I can do them, you know? I think we're gonna put another house here because we definitely have some more people showing up. That little triangle, love it, thank you. And I think what I'll do, decoration wise, I would put something right here, maybe a tree, and then a tree in the middle. Something like that, or maybe a tree over here, and then a tree right here. I don't know. Bushes, I don't know. We love bushes, chat. We're big into bushes. Okay, what are these people? Okay, they're not connected to any shops. That's right. We need to grab some of these people. Can we like connect them here? How do we control click to add worker? Okay, we can just add a bunch of workers here by control clicking. Got it. What does this do? This resident is not connected to any shops. It will be soon though, right? Because they're gonna go over here. Building is not connected to a warehouse. We need a warehouse. Okay. Yeah, happy Pride. Live, laugh, push. Happy Pride, everyone. Happy Pride. Okay, we do not have a warehouse, which is something we need. Build 2 market stalls. We did it. Okay. Click on the market stall. I have done it. Okay. Before a shop is operational, it needs to have workers. That makes sense. I've added a worker. Each worker increases the amount of citizens that can be serviced. So make sure all shops can meet their demand by having enough workers. Okay. This shop can't sell yet because there's no warehouse connection. Let's build a warehouse next. Okay, finally, warehouse time. Now, where do we want our little warehouse area? We don't want it over here probably because this is like a scenic area. You know what? I think we could do like some farmland up here or something. What? Or farmland going up this hill? That could be nice, actually. A little farmland going up the hill. So I think what we'll do is I think we should have a warehouse. Ooh, this is tough. Because I would like a little warehouse section, perhaps. Because I don't know if I want to put the warehouse like right over next to like housing and stuff, you know? But you know what? How about a warehouse right here or something? We could put a warehouse right here. Oh, they have to be closer to the shops. Okay, so they do have to be... You know what? Right here is not a bad spot for a warehouse, maybe. That works for me, actually. Let's put it right here. Boom. Okay, that makes sense. Farmland won't be available to you for this town until late game. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you. I won't worry about it then. That would maybe go somewhere else, like a distance out then. Warehouse can't transport this building? Why not? Oh, because there's probably no one working there. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, are we good now? The warehouse needs more workers. More workers it is. Okay, we've done it. We've done it, chat. Katie, hello, Katie. Hello. my God, I've never collected this. You know what? I'm really bad at doing the daily redeems that people have. I'm really, really bad at them. I always forget. You now have radiation. Congrats. Congrats on your radiation, Katie. Access to multiple different shops greatly increases the happiness for its residents. This house earns you more daily income with each shop connection. Okay, that makes sense. Hello, Derpy. Hello, friend. I hope you are doing absolutely wonderful. So awful at remembering too. Remembering is tough. Remembering is tough. Hopefully the radiation helps with memory. It hasn't helped me so far, so we will see. I'm now a radiated cat girl. We all are. We all are. You know what? It's funny because this radiation also turns you into a cat girl. So Sephi, you may have already been a cat girl, but everyone who's gotten the daily dose of radiation, also cat girls. Surely you'll remember every single little detail. I missed you. Aw, thank you, Derpy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I took the week off to kind of recharge a little bit, and now I'm back. Now I am back. Each house, shop, and warehouse has a decoration score. Okay, here's where the decoration stuff comes in. Does that mean I grew another set of years? Only if you wanted to. Only if you wanted to. This score makes the people who live or work in this building happier. Okay, we've got decorations now, chat. My favorite part of this game. Okay, so we can put some stuff there. First things first, though, I really like the idea of having like a little well right here in between these homes. I think that's a wonderful little spot for a well. And I also think, let's see, how do I rotate? Is there a way to rotate? How? Okay, wait. Z and X. Okay, I think like a little bit of a bench over here maybe be nice. Put like a little bench right next to it. We have the trees are huge. Trees are huge. Okay, we're gonna put a tree over here though. We want a tree like right next to this area. I think that's a great spot for a tree. And I think like a little bench right here would be nice as well. Z and X. I think we should put a bench right there next to the tree. I think that's quite nice. What is this? Okay, it's a slide, right? Is that a slide? It looks like a slide. Does being a cowgirl help me manage the cat that's trying to climb on my shoulders and the stove while I'm cooking? I hope so. I sure hope so. For your sake, I hope so. Whoa, okay, the trees are different. I have multiple types of trees here. Interesting. Put one tree right there. Maybe we don't put another tree over here. Maybe that's fine. I think we probably do want put some more trees here though. I think more trees is good. Oh, it's like randomizing. Okay, this is beautiful. Beautiful. That looks much nicer back here now. This looks like like more of a wilderness area now. That's an invalid location. Okay. So we're going to put this one right there. And we'll put one right on the other side of that rock. Okay. I want a little bit of a forest back here behind the homes to kind of block out some of the sound, you know, from when the train comes by. From personal experience, owning 4 cats who do the same. Unfortunately not. I love cats. Cats are so wonderful. And then sometimes they're very annoying. But you know what? They're still wonderful. You know what's going to make this area look nicer? What if I put like a little bit of a fence right here that goes like this and stop, and then another little fence right here like that. Beautiful. A little fenced in little garden area here. And we should definitely put another bench over here. Heck yes. People can kind of chill out next to the well. And they can just kind of hang out. I think that's really nice. I think that's a nice little touch. Wait. Okay, now I was going to say maybe this would look nice here, but it won't quite fit. You know what though? I wonder, chat. Click the demolish. Click the demolish. Here we go. This is going to be better. Okay, this is going to be better. What if I do like, how do I set it up to where it'll look nice? Maybe we do that. We do that. And then we're going to put the fence right there. Okay. Now we're going to put the other fence like there. Right? Beautiful. That's better. That's better in my opinion. This looks cool. It's really, really good so far. Obviously, I need to maybe not focus so much on doing all the decoration stuff. Oh, you know what? We want it lit up. We need to get this place lit. Okay, chat? I think you really want a light like right here next to the bench. I think you want that there. I want one on the corner. And then I'm going to put one in between each of the homes like that. And I think potentially we want one just right in here, maybe. I think that's good. And then maybe just have one right here on the interior as well. And then put one right in between this home. And then put another one right here. Now everything's going to be really lit up over here. We also want to light up the market. The market needs to be lit up. Okay, we're going to put one right here. And then one right here. Now this is going to be super bright at night. It's giving me similar vibes to Tiny Glade. This is not only building, but also world development. I love that. Yes. So this has, I mean, I literally been playing, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. It says I've been streaming for 50 minutes, but I think about 20 of those minutes was me yapping. So I think we've probably been playing maybe half an hour max. Probably closer to 20 minutes, actually, now that I think about it. But it's really, really nice so far. And this is literally just the tutorial. I have basically not gotten into any of the actual gameplay yet. Already put it to my wish list. I love that. Got to get that yap out. I love yapping. Sometimes I need to tell myself, though, that, you know what? I can play the game and yap, too. Like, this is very much the kind of game where I think you can just kind of sit there. Maybe I should be pausing while I'm doing some of this stuff. I don't know. Okay, we're going to put 3 more homes over here. And then we're going to drag these families into these homes. Instead of building constantly just going along here, because I think what we're going to do is we probably want to actually... I could probably put some fences here, can't I? What if I do this? I kind of want like a fence out here to kind of block this. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Putting a little fence over there, just kind of block it off a little bit, you know? And then I think we're going to do another one just right over here like this. I think we just really, we want to set like a clear little area that's like, okay, this is the end of the town. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's pretty good. Now we have more of a clear cutoff here that like, that's the end of the town. So we can build stuff over here. We can line some trees along there if we want. I yapped so much during Project Zomboid. Because it's multiplayer, there's no pause. I end up getting jumped by zombies because I talk too much. That's so fair. I've been thinking about eventually maybe doing some Project Zomboid on stream. I'm very much an amateur at the game. So I would probably turn down some of the settings a little bit just to learn the game. But I think it'd be a good time. Thought about doing that on stream. It's a little bit more open-ended than something like this. So I would need more topics probably to actually talk about. Because to be fair though, there's a lot of stuff just to yap about going on in the game and lots of thinking and stuff. So yeah, I turned off zombies in my sandbox. That's so fair. I think that's actually a really good way to learn the game, is just kind of playing without zombies, learning all the survival mechanics. So they're just kind of instinctual a little bit more. And then just kind of eventually maybe you like make a new save and turn on zombies. And then it's like, okay, you understand everything else and you can just kind of focus on fighting zombies and stuff then. People only arrive at the station if the total average happiness is 60% or above. percentages in yellow and red should be improved to increase the average happiness efficiently. You can also click individual residents to dive deeper into their individual happiness. Let's keep the happiness above 60% and grow our town's population. I love that. Okay, we need another house. Okay, that seems like a good spot, but we do need to continue doing what we were doing before with our lampposts here. I definitely want a lamppost over there. We're going to have to figure out what we want to put over there. Okay, that's nice. Here's my plan. I think we want to do like another little bench area over here or something. I think a bench area would be nice. Am I in town yet? I don't think anyone's in town yet, technically. We're going to put like a bench here. And what if we do like another little bench right here? And then can we just put like a little tree in between? You know what? We want a tree over here probably, actually. Ooh, potted plants. How do we do this? Beautiful. Beautiful. Putting some plants next to these benches and stuff. Also, what if we do like flowers underneath the windows? Chat. This is what we needed. It's like that song by the band The Cars. Just what we needed. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. We need to do it on this side now too, though. This is going to be really good for like increasing happiness and stuff. Our happiness is going to be so high, chat. So we're adding all sorts of plants and stuff out here. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, there's another bench over here. Let me put a potted plant. Can we not? It won't let me. No, it won't let me. So I think we're just going to put one next to this one then. Next to the lamp. I think that works fine. Okay, some people are hungry here. Desires a house with food shops nearby. I'm going to have to add some more food over here probably. You know what we can do, actually? Because this area is going to be... Wait, I can do sand out here, can't I? Beautiful. I'm going to go like this. I'd really like to just kind of have a nice little sandy area. A nice little beachy area, you know? How do we do that? Just a little bit of a sandy beach area. And then I would also like... I'm gonna like kind of refix this a little bit. What if we like make this a slightly bigger? Maybe we don't do that. Okay, we fixed it a little bit here. I'm gonna encroach the sand a little bit more though. Okay, I think we're good there actually. Now let's... Okay, that's better. That's better. I would maybe like to do a little bit more sand like that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That seems fine, maybe. This feels like Tiny Glade meets Minecraft. A little bit, maybe. I guess like Minecraft, I understand with the graphics and stuff. This is very, very cozy so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. Okay, locked feature. Research terraforming to allow... Okay, we can't do terraforming yet. Got it. Understandable. Okay, we have to put some food stuff down. We need like a poultry stall. I think this is a great little spot for some like gardening, not gardening, but like some more shops. Couple right here. We definitely want a lamp on each side here. And actually we want to have some lamps going around the whole thing. I think that's just the right idea. You want it lit up really nice. I love seeing lots of lights everywhere. Because if, you know what, if I want to walk around here at night, I want it really nicely lit up, you know? I want to be able to walk around here and feel super safe. Okay, we need to put another lamp over here on this side of the house. Okay, and you know what? We do need a lamp like right over here on this corner, just to kind of light up the warehouse a little bit. Okay, I think we're good now. We can probably hit next, right? I think that works. A higher population density decreases the residents' overall happiness. Make parks and open spaces and research. Build and connect more buildings to maintain a high happiness. What I'm hearing is I'm going to need sunglasses at night. That is true, maybe. A little bit of light pollution, perhaps. But you know what? Maybe we'll make a nice big park somewhere. I just want, you know, this little main area. If you're walking around the little pond, you know, because I'm definitely a person that I think walking around a pond at night would be quite nice. I don't know. It'd be kind of a nice little cozy walk. Research center. Where are we going to put the research center? You know what? A research center could be nice. Ooh. What if we put a research center? Is it just right here? Is this the best area to have a research center? Feels a little bit of a weird spot, I'll be honest. Trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out, chat. What would be the best? You know what? Research center? What if we just put it like right here? I think that's kind of cozy. You know what? I might like it over here. Like if we put it like right here. This isn't maybe terrible. Let's just try it right there. I don't really know where to put stuff necessarily yet. It is also just the tutorial. So I think we'll be good. I think we will be fine, chat. Also, in about 4 minutes, I do have to run ads. So we will do that once we get that done. Desires a house with food shops nearby. There's some food shops over here. Okay, I need another house. That's the problem. That is my problem. Okay, boom. Now we can move this family into it, maybe. No available house. Once this house is finished, we're going to put them in there. This will be perfect. This will be absolutely perfect. There's food shops literally right here. Hello, Phoenix. Hello. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day, friend. We're doing Town to City. This is my first time ever playing. And it's very, very cozy. It's very, very nice. Okay, assign some workers here to these shops. We need more workers for the warehouse. This is super cute. I really like how this game looks. Okay, put all these, I need to put some more of these potted plants outside these homes that I just have set up. So I haven't done that yet. I did it for the other one. I haven't done it for this one yet though. Music sounds so cozy. I'm really enjoying the music. It's subtle, but it's chill. It's very chill. Also, this street is extremely well lit up. Very Spanish style looking homes. The game is like based on like the Mediterranean. So it makes sense. Is there like, yeah, like this I could see being like somewhere in Spain, perhaps. Definitely like that, you know, again, Mediterranean. So it's like, it could be like any number of countries potentially, but it's running a bit of Octopath Traveler. The graphics, yeah, I could see that for sure. This family wants a house near a cliff. Well, I guess I could probably add some more homes over here, right? This is a cliff right above the little train area. I think like another house right here could be potentially considered near the cliff, right? Maybe not. If not, perhaps I have to build one right here then. It's possible. I'm off to bed. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the stream. That you'll love the game even more moving onwards. Have a good time zone. Thank you so much, Alexandra. I hope you have the best sleep ever. I hope you rest amazingly. Will they like this house? Maybe not. Seems like maybe they do not. What if is this a cliff? This is technically a cliff, right? Ooh, this is where the game maybe gets a little bit tough because you have to cater to the specific like needs of the people, which sucks, right? I don't like having to cater to the needs of people. But these people want to be next to a cliff, and I think that's considered a cliff over there. Maybe it's not tall enough. No, it is. It is considered tall enough. We love that. Okay, so we are good. We are absolutely good with that. Okay, they're going to move in over there. We probably need more food, though, don't we? Oof. How's the warehouse doing? Is it good? Upkeep is minus $25 a day. Okay, there's some depth here that I wasn't fully considering. Okay, there's food stuff going on all over. There's like stuff going on here that I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to deal with this at some point. Maybe not yet though. Add a worker to the research center. I don't have anyone working there yet. Okay, add one. Okay, we've added one there. Research a new building. Let's absolutely do that. How do we do that? You can see your current research points and money here. Where? Where is that? I said, okay. Okay, it's up here perhaps. Open the research menu here. Research menu. Okay, got it. Got it. Phoenix Haunting opens up a chest. The most valuable thing inside is a ruby. You got a ruby. We love rubies. Also, forgot to do my drink tour. Okay, so normally at the beginning of every stream, I tell you about what I'm drinking tonight, okay? I forgot. I took a week off from streaming and I forgot. So first things first, we have a power armor. This is watermelon strawberry. I've been enjoying this a lot. It's delicious. Let me take a drink right now because I am thirsty. Okay. And then for my second drink, I have a kiwi strawberry sparkling ice. Some good old sparkling water. Absolutely delicious. We love it. That I will be getting to once I finish up this drink. Okay, so it is officially ad time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my just chatting. Okay, I'm going to pull this up and we're going to hang out in here while the ads play. And then once the ads are, we'll go back into the game. Oh, I used to drink the ice all the time. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, man. I'm excited to get to it, but I like this as well. This is really good, too. Okay, time for the ads. I will see y'all when we get back from the ads. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through them. Here we go. So, yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot so far. It's really good. It's very chill. I really enjoy like the sort of like figuring out the layouts of the city. I think it'll be very interesting to see how it sort of develops as you play the game. And I'm sure I'll be doing a lot of like shifting things around and moving them to like different spots because I'm going to like end up figuring out like kind of how I want the city to be designed. And early on, you kind of have to cater to the needs of people, but you can move people around to other homes and stuff like that. I think that'll be the trick. I think that will be the trick. Kind of moving all the people that like certain things into like a certain district you've designed, maybe. I don't know. It could be fun. It could be fun. I could see how it could potentially get kind of stressful as well, though. Maybe not RimWorld stressful, but could probably get a little bit stressful at certain points. I don't know. We will see, I guess. We will see. Question of the day. New York City is your heart and soul. I love that. I'm definitely a big city person as well. I love big cities. I love the pedestrianism of big cities. Not all big cities are, of course. Some big cities are absolutely terrible for walking, but I love a big city that is, wait, let me, is the game paused? The game is not paused. I will pause it. It won't let me. That's fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. Nothing bad is going to happen. It's the tutorial. We will be fine. But yeah, not all big cities are great for walking around in, but most of them are pretty nice. At least the European ones. Big European cities are fantastic for walking around in. And I guess that'd be more the vibe that I would want. Kind of like how in this game, it's all designed around people walking about and stuff. So that's what I'm thinking in my brain is a big European city. Something like, I don't know, Vienna, where they have social housing as well. We love social housing. It's like truly like if America had massive like social housing infrastructure, things would be better for sure. Let me take a drink here quick. But yeah, I know this game also has housing density and stuff options where like you can make the housing taller and bigger so like more people can live in a single like housing unit, which is really cool. We love that. I think that'll be a really good time once we unlock that. But I think for now, we're pretty much stuck with what we're doing. It's tutorial time. So like we're kind of slowly unlocking stuff and figuring it out as we play. So it'll be interesting to see how the game sort of develops from there, you know? Oh, also chat. I did redesign my background a little bit. Just wait till the bourgeoisie get added. I was so disappointed. Oh no. Oh no. It's going to be another group of people that I need to like appease. Oof. It's going to be tough. Oh, but then I researched the stuff for taxing them more. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tax them 90% plus. Oh, I'm excited to get to it though. I'm excited. I'm a little intimidated as well though. I'll be honest. A little bit intimidated. Okay, also welcome back from the ads, everyone. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through those. Let's get back over into the game now. Let's get back into it. So the game didn't let me pause during the ads, but we're fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen in the tutorial. They're not gonna make that happen, right? I'm guessing. Ooh, decorate buildings. I can actually do this, and I can do the fish stall. We're good doing both of those things. You've now unlocked the fish stall. This new building now appears in the construction menu. Okay, that's exciting. So we're going to have that down here then. You have 33 out of 50 residents required to upgrade your city. This will unlock new features and buildings in the research menu. Maintain a high happiness and give 50 people a home. Your goal is to grow your new town to a bustling city. Hey Ty, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful stream. I need to make some dinner. I hope you have amazing dinner. Dinner sounds quite good. I might do like some pizza after stream maybe. That might be my option. Or maybe I'll do pasta. Pasta could be good. If you get lost, press escape or click the menu button and choose encyclopedia to read explanations again. The game uses autosave, but you can also manually save in this menu. Manual saving is wonderful. It's good to have that option. What are folks having for dinner? I'm thinking pizza or pasta. What did you have for dinner? Or what are you going to have for dinner? I guess I don't know what time zone you're in, so I'm not really sure if you've had or are having dinner or not. Let me add another house right here. We can kind of just keep adding housing here. What I'll probably do is I think I want to add another road right here to kind of go like that. And I think I want to add like another little, I want to do something like that. You know, I want to have this maybe go over like there or something. I don't know. I haven't decided fully the path yet, but I think what we'll do here is we'll probably go with another little curve going out like that. I don't like the path on that though. That's pretty cool. I don't know what we're doing over here yet, but I think that's nice. So we have like a couple of roads going off and doing some weird things. We will see. Working on some ground beef for tacos, nachos. Haven't quite decided the form of corn base we're going to use yet. Ooh, interesting. See, now I'm kind of in the mood for tacos. I don't have anything for like fake meat though. I'm a vegetarian, so I would have to use like fake meat. And I don't have anything for that. And it'd be a lot of preparation. I'm not gonna prepare that like after stream anyways, but you haven't had dinner yet, Auntie. That's right, because you're in a different time zone, so that makes sense. I kind of like this little weird road layout here. I think this is cool. Be cool to have something like a building here and then a building here. So I don't know. Sorry, I maybe missed it. Are you vegetarian? I am vegetarian. Yes, yeah. Been a vegetarian for about 20 years now. And I'm in my early 30s, so I've been a vegetarian for quite a while. Oh, let's I want this road to kind of go maybe more like this. Oh, I don't like how that curves. I want like kind of a more subtle curve. That's better. And honestly, let's have it just loop around. Let's do like a weird loop like that. That's nice. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. I don't know what I'll do over here necessarily. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. I'm just going to put a road right there. We can put like a little nature park area here. That works for me. Yes, I remember. Sorry. No, you're so good. That's super cool. Love to meet other vegan, vegetarian folks. It's wonderful. Yeah. Not that everyone has to be vegetarian or anything, but it's fun to meet people who also have like a similar diet, because it's fun to hear about maybe like their favorite foods and stuff like that. I think that's always nice. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm thinking, ooh, you know what? I should put a fishing stall right here. Let's put it right there, so there's room for people to walk back here. But I think like on the beach, having a little fishing stall here, I think that's nice. I think that's wonderful. I'm pleased with my seasoning. Huzzah! That's the most important part, is getting good seasoning. Okay, these people don't like being so close to the fishing stall. They do not like that. That's too bad for them, though. I'm the same when it comes to gluten-free celiacs. I don't have to deal with that, fortunately, but it is I've had like some pretty good gluten-free food before, actually. It's not always a common thing to find good gluten-free stuff, based on what I've heard anyways. Okay. I need another home. I think what I'll do is I probably am going to have to just do a home back here. Yeah, I'm going to have to add one right there probably. And I think we're going to be really nice to just kind of be able to go like this, perhaps. I think that works. It's not amazing, perhaps, but we can probably get this to work at least. Kind of do like that. Maybe we can do another home right back there like that. And we can probably add another like right here. Yeah, that's not the worst. We could add some little park areas here. This could be way worse. This is just like a little extra density behind these homes. Works for me. I mean, I think the easiest and tastiest gluten-free stuff is things that are naturally gluten-free. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. No, I think that this resident is not connected to any shops. Okay, that's an issue. But yeah, things that are naturally gluten-free, it would make sense that those are going to be the best things versus like taking gluten out of something or making something that normally has gluten in it and not having it in there. I think that that can be a recipe for disaster. Like nachos are an easy one because corn chips don't have gluten. None of your toppings have to. It's easy. And nachos are delicious. So that's a good option then. Okay, you know what we need to do over here? We need shops. I think we can probably, honestly, just add some like shops like right here along this little road. I think this is a great little spot to have some shops. I want to put like a shop right there. I think that's a cool and interesting spot for a shop, just kind of flat right there. A cheese stall. Let's do a poultry one. Like right. Actually, do I like this? I don't know if I do. Now that I'm looking at it more, I don't think I do like how that's there. Can we get rid of it? How do get rid of? Can I? Maybe I can salvage this actually. It's been salvaged, chat. It's been salvaged. Because what if we just like make like a little market area here? Yes, this is better. This is much better now. What if we just do something like that? I want to fix this a little bit. There we go. That's better. And now, what if we go like, let's turn this if we can. You know what? Maybe we can just kind of have it like that. And then I want another one. Okay, now we put another one like right here. That's kind of fun. I don't know why I did that. I think we need to like, okay, yeah, it's doing some weird stuff. Doing some weird stuff here. I don't know what's going on. But at the same time, I've become a very confident baker of gluten-free things specifically. You know what? Sometimes you have to just do it yourself then, you know? If you can't find good stuff, then you just have to figure it out yourself. We're going to actually do like a weird thing with this maybe. We're going to get rid of this road because I can't figure it out. This is a mess. I'll be so honest. This is an absolute mess. How do I just get rid of all of this? Demolish buildings. Demolish all of this. Let's just get rid of it. Let's get rid of it, chat. We're redoing it. We're redoing the roads here as well. We need this to just kind of go over here like this. Like that. Okay. Now we're going to go... We're going to get rid of this over here. This isn't perfect, but we've kind of fixed it. We've kind of fixed it. It was all just messed up because of that one stall in that weird spot. Wait, we can put a food stall right here. Let's put a little food stall right there. Let's put some of this stuff in between. Something happened with the camera and mic. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to fix this. 1 second, chat. Okay, it should be coming back here. Give it a second. Give it a second. It does this every once in a while. Okay, I might need to reopen up the camera hub. 1 second. Give me a minute. Not even a minute. Literally 15 seconds. Okay, we're back. How is the audio and everything? Are we good? This happens every once in a while. It's just like an Elgato thing, I think. I don't know. It's very bizarre. We are back. Awesome. Awesome. Very sorry about that. Very, very sorry about that. Let me get back into the game now. We're good though. We fixed it. We have fixed it. How is the camera angle? Camera angle seems pretty good. Okay. I think we're solid. I think we're solid. When I unplugged the camera and plugged it back in, and sometimes it shifts a little bit. All good. Also, that Mimikyu was so cute. Thank you so much. I actually use a Mimikyu as my PNG tuber. So when I don't feel like being on camera, which will probably be tomorrow, because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow as well. I don't know what I'm playing yet tomorrow. Maybe it'll be Paralives. Paralives might be an option. Skyrim might be an option. We will see. Could be Pokemon Snap, depending on if I'm feeling like that or not. There's a lot of options, but tomorrow I'll probably be doing my PNG tuber just because it's earlier in the morning. Paralives is so good. Paralives is so good. I'm really a big fan of Paralives. I'm definitely really excited to see what they're going to do with some of the future updates and stuff. Like, what are they going to prioritize once they've like fixed bugs and stuff? Because I know for the first couple of months, they are working primarily on bug fixes and such. So I'm very curious to see what features come after they've like done all that stuff. Like, what features are they going to be prioritizing, I guess is my question. Oh, that's so cute. I love ghost and fairy types, so it's a favorite just because of the type combo. Type combo is fantastic. I love that. It's like, okay, fairy ghost type. That's so lovely. Like, why had that not happened like a million times before, I guess? Move building tool. Okay, I love that you can just move things so easily. Hello, Papa. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, friend? Lovely to see you. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Hoping that they'll take the bar stools and whatnot out of beta. Yes. Bar stools currently don't work in the game, so it'd be nice to have that work at some point. Thanks for sharing. You're so welcome. Let me do like an actual proper shout out here in chat as well, because like it pops up on screen, but I think we can do even a better job. We can do like an actual chat one here. Did that work? It does work. Okay, there we go. Okay, back. I don't want to put that hub in there. Nope, nope, nope. I accidentally placed it there. That'd be a very weird spot for a home. Okay, we are back in though. I'm kind of sick, but other than that, I'm okay. How are you, my friend? I'm doing well. Also, the game has no volume right now. Or like things are just very quiet, I think. I hope you feel better soon. I don't get sick that often, fortunately, but when I do get sick, I get sick for like a month. Like it's every couple of years that I end up getting sick, and it's very, very annoying. Definitely not a fun thing. Let me put another little shop right here. I think this is a lovely little... Do we want a cheese shop? We want a cheese shop here now, probably. Let's do that. Let us do that. Actually, great idea here as well. I am going to add a little bit of like a path in here that kind of cuts into this little area right here. Can we make like a cool little like hidden area back here? This could be fun. Let's add like a little like some trees here to make it like a little bit of a more private, perhaps. And then I think we want to add like a little bench back here. You can barely see this area, but I think it's a cool little spot. I think that's a nice little, I don't know, little hangout nook. Just right back here in the middle of basically nowhere. I'll add some benches into the hangout nook area. Yeah, I like that. Just a little hidden area. Okay, we do need people working at these shops to provide food for these other homes. Okay, we have another home over here we can put people in. We have another home right over here. A family with traits has arrived. These traits influence the family's happiness. What are their traits? Do you have the Twitch integrations to be in your city? I do. I don't know if it works during the tutorial or not, though. I have not seen anyone with names yet, so. Okay, what do they want me to do? Let me move these people over to here. Okay, we've done it. Family with traits. What are their traits? Family trait, happiness bonus, plus 20%. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, okay, I'm really hoping that the bar stools eventually end up working. I think that'd be really nice. You already placed another building of this type. Keep in mind that a house can only connect to each building type once. Having the same building twice is only useful once it is too big to be served by one of them. Okay, interesting. I did not know that. So having like 2 of each over here is kind of useless. There's no reason for that. Other than that, I just don't have any other types of shops and stuff to put here. And they look kind of nice. I kind of like having it there. How do I upgrade the city now? Ooh, station upgrade time. Okay, also, is there any volume going on with the game? Kind of feels like the game is just quiet. I'm not getting any volume in the game. Very weird. Very, very weird. Y'all can hear me, right? At least. Can y'all hear the game? That's a good question. If y'all can hear the game but I can't, that's like a separate thing. Because I'm not hearing the game. I unplugged my webcam and plugged it back in, and there's no audio in the game anymore. Peril. New need unlocked. Okay, so our citizens need like clothing and stuff now. Also have a research menu, which is there. It's been expanded anyway, so we're gonna get some more additional things, which is cool. Which is very, very cool. Let me go up here. I want to make sure that we're good in here. This is all good. Let me check and make sure. Okay, OBS is still going. It's still the volumes are showing. I don't know what's going on with the volume on my end. I'm okay without volume though. That's not something I'm going to fuss with on stream. That'll be something I'll worry about off stream. I don't want to worry about messing up anything. Mayor, could I talk to you for a moment? Yes, you absolutely may. This is Sylvie. His volume is okay for me. I think I can hear the game fine. Okay. So I just can't hear anything. That's okay. That's okay. We're all excited about the potential for our town to grow into a prosperous city. Everything's going swell, though some of the new arrivals are experiencing issues. I suggest building yourself a house first, one with a big mailbox. That way, we'll know how to reach you if we ever have any requests for our little town. Ooh, mayor's house. I think I know a great spot. I know a great spot. What if I just put it right here? I think like the mayor's house could be very, very cool right here. Just right at like beachfront property. That could be cool. Or, where would actually be an amazing spot for this? Where do I want my house? You know what? I think maybe let's go like that. We're just gonna Diff, hello. How am I not following Addy? Are you not following me, Diff? How dare you, Diff? No, you're so good. I always forget to I mean, I guess I don't always, but there are people that like I interact with all the time that I then realize that I'm not already following. Oh my goodness, Diff. Thank you so much for the 50 bits, friend. I just sort of assumed I was. Exactly. That's exactly what it is for me as well. It's just that like I assume I'm already following someone and then I find out I'm not, and it's like, what? I'm trying to find a spot for my mayor's house, and I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a little road right here, and I'm just gonna have it go up like this. Wait, I'm gonna actually make it a little bit better than that. I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna put it right here. We're gonna put the mayor's house right there, but I need to get the road correct. Okay, so we're gonna add this road there first, and then we're gonna curve it weird. We're gonna do a weird little curve, and then we're gonna put the mayor's house right here. I don't like that, actually. I don't like that. I'm being a little bit of a perfectionist. A little bit of a perfectionist here. You look so familiar. Where have I seen you? And are you talking about Diff? Or are you talking about Auntie? Let's see. Woo woo! We love Diff. Diff is fantastic. Oh my gosh, that was meant for Diff. No, you're so good. You're so good. Okay. Also, if you're on mobile, then I understand the non-reply even more. I don't know if you're on mobile or not, but if you're on mobile, it makes a lot of sense because Twitch mobile actually garbage. I think we're gonna do that right there. Mayor's house right here. Congrats on the epic candy Corridoras with 221 gold. Okay, you're doing really well with the fishing here. The other one was worth 520, the clam pearl. Okay, you're already. However, you will have to catch up to cod. You'll have to catch up to lace, and you'll have to catch up to cryptid, who all have like 10,000 plus gold. So they're all very, very rich. Now that's a house built for a mayor. Absolutely it is. And you know what I'm going to do? Because this is the mayor's house, I'm going to go like kind of crazy with trees around it. And we're going to like really make this like a neat little secluded home. I think it's just like a great idea. We're going to like make it almost kind of spooky up here, you know? We're going to go like this. Add some trees going along the road. Oh man, it's almost like a James Bond villain home now. Amazing. Okay. Now it's a home fit for a mayor. How am I going bonkers fishing? I'm scared what's happening. Okay, so Diff, you gave 50 bits. Every 5 bits you give, you get a free fish. And because you did 50, you get 10 free fish. So that's what is happening. Pay to win. Exactly. See, anyone can fish, but if you give bits, then you just get a bunch of free fish. Okay, there we go. We have a nice little view here still, but we added a bunch of trees out here to kind of give a little bit of a different dynamic. Okay, there we go. Hydration reminder. Thank you so much for the hydration reminder, Phoenix. I appreciate that. Let me take a little drink here. Okay, there we go. Add a couple more trees here. Okay. I think we're good now. I think this is absolutely fine. Okay. Done. We have a little bit of a line of view here. This is maybe a little overkill, but it's kind of a cool little thing. I don't know. Maybe it's not cool. Maybe I just think it's cool. That's very possible. You now have over 2,000 gold, Diff. Look at that. You come in, Give 50 bits, you have 2,000 gold. Oh, you caught a legendary Phoebus worth 1,033 gold? Okay. That's one of the most valuable catches for sure. I'm rich, kneel before me. Also, is my webcam like being weird or is it just the preview? Is it a little glitchy or is that just me? A little laggy? Why am I having troubles today? I don't know what's going on here. Let me stop the virtual camera and turn it back on. We'll see. I couldn't tell you what's going on today. We had the camera issue earlier. It seems like maybe it's a little bit better now. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me switch the scene over to, let's see. Is this better? It's maybe a little better. It's a little laggy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I really couldn't tell you. It's a little annoying though that it's happening. When I moved here, I didn't realize I would have to survive without my favorite tailor. I fear I'm getting desperately out of fashion. Would you be dear and build a clothing boutique in our little town? And make sure they sell red clothes, dear. Here's the latest trend in the big city. In the big city. Okay, so we need a tailor shop. How do I probably have to go to the research center, right? We also definitely want a vegetable stall and a fruit stall. That would be huge. That would be huge. Okay, clothing store, we need that. We need it. Second floor housing would be fantastic as well. Because that would immediately like double our housing. That'd be huge. That'd be absolutely huge. I can't get anything else. I have 69 research points. Nice. Nice. But we got a clothing store. So we're going to figure out where to put that. I'm actually thinking clothing store. Yeah, how do I access the clothing store now that I've researched it? Do I have to like unlock it somehow? Clothing store. Oh, I have to click there. Interesting. Where do I put the clothing store? Honestly, all the housing is over here. So I kind of feel like putting like a store over here would be better. So let me turn my camera and let me put it like right here-ish maybe. Like front and center on the maybe not front and center, but kind of off to the side here, right next to the beach. I also don't need all of the, what do you call it? I don't need both of these stalls because there's already one of each here, and having more of them doesn't do anything. It doesn't add anything to it. We have one of each right there. And we once again don't need two of each over here. So we're fixing it up a little bit. Now that I've learned more information, I understand better how it works. We do, however, need to make sure that there are people employed at these stalls. Okay, not enough workers to fulfill this demand. So we have to wait for more people to move into town, I think. Do I not have enough housing? Okay, I need to build more housing, chat. Okay, let me turn so I can spot some places to put the homes. Let's add like 2 more. And I do need to decorate these. I've been slacking on the decorating, chat. But we're going to fix that. We're going to fix it. We're going to put one there. We like to put a plant in front of each window because it looks nice. It looks nice putting a plant in front of the windows. And we also have to put a lamppost right here in between each home because we want people to be able to go out at night and be safe. However, there will be no crime in this city. We're going to put lampposts right over here on each one. We're going to put one over here, one right there. We definitely want lampposts back here because this would be like crime alley. This is the spot where Batman's parents were murdered. So we need lamps back here for sure. Okay, lamppost there, lamppost there. We're going to put a lamppost Right there and right there, actually. And a lamppost right there would be good. And one on this corner. Some lampposts there. Lamppost there. Lamppost there. Okay. This is much better now. We do want a lamppost there and right there, though. And we have the one house over here. Just randomly. Probably do want a lamppost up here next to the front gate. Or the front door of my home, right? If this is my home, then I need to... I already understand how to do fencing. Here's what we're going to do, though. We're going to put some fencing right over here, just around the end of the road. I think we're going to go like this. Just to kind of bring... I don't know, kind of like fence it off a little bit. It's, I don't know, it's nice. It's a little nice. Just kind of a nice little touch there. I don't know. I like it. And that's what matters, chat. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go like this as well. I'm going to add a little fence going down along the road. Ooh. Now it's getting real fancy, chat. Yes, like that. And then we should put another one right here. We should go crazy with the fencing, chat. Okay. Okay, I can turn so I can get a better view of this. Okay, we got it right here. And then I think we probably bring it right here and then just go like that. Okay, I'm good with that. And now this is like a little area you can jump off the cliff. This is just like a little viewing platform now. And I should probably add like a bench out here for me, like come and sit and look off of the cliff. And I could like bring some friends perhaps. Want to. Hello, Ariel. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are having a fantastic day. I'm having a great time with this game. I think it's really, really good so far. This kind of seems like my type of game. I think so as well. I think so as well. It's basically it's a city builder. It's a city management game with like some really cool like building tools for like actually like making the city look nice. I think it's a blast. Let's see, now that's a house fit for a mayor. Thank you. Okay. I also planted tons of trees and stuff, put fencing down. Amazing. Your house looks great. Thank you. I built it myself. Honestly, this is what I'm doing for a Minecraft playthrough, to be honest. Basically, you'd probably get more done in this game, though. Like, you're getting stuff done in yours. It's just going to take you a lot longer than it is for me. Like, I've been playing for an hour and 20 minutes, and I already have, like, a whole village set out. Yours is going to be more personalized, though, for sure. I'm sure the first requests will start coming in soon. We're all thrilled to have such an involved mayor in our town. Don't worry if it takes a while to address any of our requests. We're patient townsfolk. Awesome. I love to hear that. What other requests do we have? My goodness, daily dose of radiation for Tea Fairy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally, we're getting you radiated a little bit. We're getting you in there. We're gonna get you glowing in no time, friend. Sob. Yesterday I sat down on a bench and I got a splinter in my leg. It hurt really bad. Perhaps our town is growing so much, some of the old wooden benches are wearing down with use. It's even making our children cry. I'm not crying, you're crying. It would be a good idea to replace 5 wooden benches with these new steel benches. Ooh, steel benches. Yeah, you can plunk down a building with 1 click, and I have to plunk down a building with 120 plus clicks. It's true. It's a lot more work. Where is this steel bench that, okay, my audio just came back. My audio has been gone for like 10 minutes, and now the audio came back randomly. I don't know why it disappeared. Okay, where are these benches? There they are. Okay. Replace some benches with the new benches. Okay. Also, we have some people here. Put them here. These people want a house with like an apparel shop nearby. How about I do a house right here at the back? And then this house will be the house that I put these people in. Okay. And I'm going to go through the town and I'm going to change out some of these benches, these old benches, with these new benches. What era is this game in? Renaissance era, like near the Steam Revolution, or Colonial era? I am guessing like maybe like steam. I don't know. Because the train coming by seems like the steam train. So I'm guessing it's post that. Like when people get dropped off in town, the train comes by. So I'm guessing that's more the era. But like this game is sort of set like Mediterranean style sort of stuff. Or at least this map is. I don't know what the other maps are like. Once the train comes by again, I'll zoom in on it for you. Family with traits is right. We love a family with traits. I don't really know what it means, but okay. One connection doesn't need. Okay, we need more food. Train's coming by, I think. I heard it. No, that's a wolf. Never mind. Did you ever get into RimWorld? Yes. I'm a big fan of RimWorld. I need to play that on stream someday, maybe. I think RimWorld would be a really good time. I'm behind on the DLCs and stuff. I haven't gotten any of the expansions in a while. I have unemployed residents. Okay. Let me click on some of the stuff that didn't. Okay, here we go. Here's the train. There it is. If this clues you in on era, it's definitely Steam Revolution. Like post that at least. But yeah, this is the train. If this helps you. It looks really nice. I really like the detailing on this. And then here's like the train cabs and stuff. And yeah, this is the train. I like that it's like animated nicely and stuff as well. It's very good. Okay, let's see. No available houses. Yeah. We're definitely struggling with that. Warehouse, we need a new warehouse. We need a new warehouse, it looks like. It's a clothing store. Here's a new warehouse. Can we perhaps fit? I could fit a warehouse back here probably, couldn't I? Maybe. Maybe I don't worry about it. Maybe I don't worry about it. I think what I will do though is I'm going to go like this. Add like another little row back here. Also, it'd be nice to me kind of go like that. Add a little bit of a space up here. Here we kind of bring a road up like that. And I think we should probably bring another road like out like that. Okay. Little weird, but it's gonna work. This will all work fine. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a warehouse right here. I think that's a decent spot for a warehouse. From my assumption, this is like Western colonial era from the train. Like when the railroads started making their way into Western America. Well, this game, I mean, this is all like Mediterranean. So I'm guessing this is more Europe. This is like Europe right here. Like these homes are extremely like Spanish looking. But definitely like probably like a similar era. But it definitely is more European. Let's see here. Let's go. You know what? We could put a house like in kind of a weird spot like that. I'm good with that. And then I'm thinking, honestly, houses behind here is what we want to do. You put a bunch of houses like right here and stuff. But I think I probably want to put more like shops and stuff along the front here. I actually don't like this house right there. We want to put shops right along here along the beach. So I think this little beach area will be nice to kind of have some shops here along the line. I'll probably get rid of these stalls and add some others somewhere else. Like maybe this area would be better for some more like stalls. Someone made a RimWorld knockoff called Stranded Alien Dawn, and it's like an isometric game with 3D characters. I tried playing a little bit, didn't get too far into it. How did you like it? Was it any good? Because that could go in many ways, I think. Okay, none of these homes, they want with many flower decorations. I can add tons of flower decorations to this home. The side yard on both sides. We absolutely can add tons of flowers here and stuff if we want. Also, we always add like 2 out front. But what if we add one like right up here as well? And let's add one on each side. Let's go crazy with it. Boom. We can actually go even crazier with it. Let's do that. Boom. Just tons of them. I think they're going to love that now. Yeah, they love it. They love it. Okay, we have another person here. Let's put them right there. We do want to light this up a little bit. We're going to put this right there and this right there and that right there. We need one in between each house for sure. Okay, we're good now. We set it up here. We probably want another light right there, actually. Okay. We need lights right here. I don't know what we're doing over here. This is actually not that great looking right here so far. So I think I'm going to add some trees. This is going to be like maybe a bit more of like a private sort of community here. Not community area. You know what? Some trees back here. I don't know what to do with this spot, so let's just do trees. Let's go crazy with them. Yeah, that's kind of nice. It's kind of a nice looking spot here. And then let's just kind of add some lights back here to make it feel kind of safe still, though. You know? Don't want it to be dangerous out here just because there's a little warehouse here. You know what, though? I wonder. You know what? That's a great idea. Let's turn this. Yes, it had the little well down at the end here. And then, honestly, let's do double benches. Some of these, like, steel benches that they've been asking me to put in. Let's put some of these right here. Just like a little chill area down here. I think that's quite nice. I think that's quite nice. I thought it was okay. It felt very inspired by RimWorld down to the starting scenario. One of my favorite features is you can get close to alien creatures to study their personalities and temperaments. Then after a few days, aliens will attack your settlement, which your character should be able to deal with. That's interesting. I feel like that's something that RimWorld probably could add is like alien attacks and stuff. I think that'd be an interesting mechanic. Adding like a sort of like, oh, like something crash lands in a spaceship, or like a flying saucer comes by and drops off some aliens that start attacking you. That could be an interesting mechanic. Let's get rid of all of these benches. Can't get rid of that. Okay. I can't get rid of some of them because people are already sitting in them. But we are going to replace some of them. I've been getting a lot of achievements here, chat. I think I've got like 10 achievements from playing this already. Okay, wait. They got out of those. They got out of them. We can replace them now, chat. Okay, beautiful. This is like a little weird area here, but like I kind of like it. Kind of like having a little weird spot back here. Another feature I like is that you can scavenge the shuttle you crash landed in over the first few days to build small scrap metal huts. That's interesting. We love an achievement. I am big on achievements, Auntie. I love getting achievements. Something about it that just makes me feel great. Okay, also, we're going to get rid of this bench. We're going to plant, we're not planting a bench. We're going to put this one there instead, though. I see you replaced the benches. I did. I absolutely did. Nicely done putting up those steel benches. You're very welcome. That will prevent other children from definitely not getting hurt to the point of crying. You probably never had a splinter in your leg. I actually haven't. I received $100. Also by aliens, I mean alien wildlife. But I would love alien saucers to invade my colonies. That would be cool. Like almost like an XCOM / RimWorld game. That could be interesting. That sounds like a mod. That sounds like a mod someone could make. House near water. This is near water. It's very close to water, actually. A tall stone wall. Also, we got some research opportunities here. Flower and plant decorations. We'd get a bunch of them. Fruit stall. Ooh, I have so many options here. I could get like 2 different things. Set clothing colors, Halloween decorations. I think I kind of want to do plants and flowers though. And then next I'll probably do like a fruit stall. Okay, do I have any houses free? I do not. Okay, I'm probably going to add more homes out here. Like I'll do this. Okay, some of those are too, I can't do anything there. I'll do like a little park up here or something. I think that'd be nice. I mean, you could if it was some kind of bonsai. A bonsai would be nice. I'm into bonsai for sure. You have unemployed residents. Yes, I do. But oh wait, okay, the warehouse. I now have people working at the warehouse. Yeah, a bunch of people to the warehouse actually. Is this warehouse already maxed out? It is. Okay. I think. Okay, this is maybe warehouse can't transport to this building, and then this one's too far away. I'm guessing. Interesting. Okay, I probably need another warehouse then. Or what if I just build another warehouse, like slightly closer? More stuff. I can plant flowers and stuff. Potted sunflowers. We're gonna make the town like super cozy to come into. I think it'd be great to have some potted sunflowers, like right. Ooh, that's amazing. We love them right there. If you're walking into town and you see all these flowers, wait. How about I do this? Beautiful. Come into town, they're just right here. Trying to do that for my Starfinder 2E game, where my characters with the help of some NPCs settle on a world in the middle of nowhere, and aliens invade their world, which it then turns into a more XCOM-like TTRPG. Yeah, I feel it's too complicated for me. I'm not creative enough mentally when it comes to like coming up with plans for things. Because I used to share a neighborhood with many folk. I can figure it out. Wait, okay, we're missing people working in these spots. Did people die or something? I don't know. Too many assigned workers? What do you mean too many assigned workers? Okay, we don't want all these workers assigned to it, apparently. Okay, we're firing some of you. Okay. I don't know. I'm guessing I just need to finish up the tutorial, right? And then NPCs can be named or like will be named after people. You have many unemployed residents in your town. Oh, then let's assign a bunch of them to this. Let's just do that. Let's go crazy with it. Hey, Cryptid. I am back from my stupid walk for my stupid mental health. That's stupid. Why do you have to activate that settings? Yes, I did. I have it activated. Okay. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, chat. Let me go just chatting. Nope. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm really lagging. Why am I lagging so much? I'm authorizing. I'm authorizing. I don't know why I'm lagging. I'm lagging so much right now. Okay. I have if for some reason. Okay. I'm in again. Okay. If for some reason didn't keep the thing proper. Why is it? It's still, is it still laggy? It's not laggy anymore. A little bit. I don't know. This stream has been a little bit messy in terms of some of these things going on. I don't know why, but okay. It has been activated. It's been turned on. I had it activated. I did it yesterday. So I was like, oh, I want that on. There you are. T-Fairy, there you are. Okay, yeah. Phoenix, you're over here. Who do we got? Who do we got? This is so good. I've been waiting for this feature. I've been waiting for... Cryptid, you're living over here. Where do you work? You're a child. You are a child. Are you married? Okay, we're gonna see. T-Fairy, are you married? You're married. You are a street vendor. You are a street vendor. This is you. You're in this home. You're in the home right next to the entrance here. So that's up to you whether or not you like that or not, I guess. I kind of like that. I think that's a nice vibe. Then Cryptid, you live way over here. Do I have parents? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I do not know if you do or do not. Perhaps you do, though. I hope you do. I really do hope you do. Okay, you're going back in. Boom. You're safe inside your house. Click on the house. It shows you the families. Okay, there are 4 people living in here. You are married to Augustin, and you have 2 children, Vianney and Esteban. I'm a small animal child. We live alone. That's true. That's true. What would you, oh, the Phoenix, you're right here. Are you also a child? You are an unemployed child. We got to get some mines set up. Get some mines set up so you can go work there. Okay, we need more homes. We need more homes. We're going to have more people living next to you here, Cryptid. We're going to put a home right there. We're going to put another home right here. We're going to put another one right here. Heck yes. Just a bunch of homes. And then we can't quite fit any more here, so we're going to put a park here. We're going to put a nice little park here. Let's see here. Let me actually build the park now. I think that's a great idea. You know what we're going to do for fun? How about we add a little dirt area over here? Like that. Little dirt area. And then we're going to, I want to add a little fence. I want to add a fence around the area. So I'm going to go like this. Heck yes. That's nice. That's a nice little fence. And I kind of want to add like some trees at the back at the very least. And maybe some on the side a little bit. Yes. And then what if we add... All right. I'm gonna add like a bench here. I'm gonna add a bench over here. How about we add another little bench right up here on the little hill in the back? Yes, beautiful. We could add like a little... How about some sunflowers? Just kind of in the middle. Just a couple little boxes of sunflowers here to hang out with. I think that's nice. I think that's quite nice. May I sponsor the cool kids table with my adult money? You absolutely can. Absolutely. I think I actually want a little bit, like, I actually want to get rid of the dirt, perhaps. Maybe we want to do the grass. Maybe we have a little bit of dirt in there, though. You know, maybe it's a little bit of dirt kind of going around, like that, because it's a little like a walking area going around. I think that's nice, and maybe we kind of round this out a little bit to make this a little bit nicer looking. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for the lurk, Ariel. I appreciate you. This is a nice little park, but we do need to put like a lamp, a couple of lamp posts in some spots. Maybe not right there. We maybe just need the one. Maybe not the one. We need to put one down here as well at these little areas. I think this is nice. A nice little park. And Cryptid, you live like right across the street from it, just about. Just off to the left. You know, this is nice. You don't want to be right in front of the park because you don't want to be in here when there's like people having sex in the park, you know? You want to be a little bit of a ways away. Answer of the day. I've always lived... Oh, I didn't read it for long enough. Let me read over in chat instead, I guess. Always lived in the suburbs, which is the worst. If I had big city money, I'd love living in a big city. But alas, you are a child. You can't live in the big city by yourself. Wait, you do have parents. You do have parents here. Let me look. It looks like you have a sister and a mother, a single mother. Hey, Bigsley. Hello. Sorry, what's happening in the park? Sex. Lots of sex. There's lots of sex going on in this park. They hide behind the sunflowers and they fuck. Parents, but no food? Do they not have food? We're going to have to change that. You know what we're going to do? We're going to add, because this is a little area over here, y'all need food. So let me go to food. Let us do, how about a fish stall? How about we do a little fish stall? Cryptid, do you like fish? A single mother who works 2 jobs? Absolutely. Can we have cheese? We look hungry. You can have cheese. Absolutely, you can have cheese. We're going to put a cheese stall right next to your house, okay? I am a big cheese fan. Auntie, you live right over here, and then I apparently live... Am I the clothing maker? Oh my goodness, chat. I make clothing. Think. I'm a married shopkeeper. I work in the clothing store. And Auntie, we live right next to each other. Oh, you're married apparently, Auntie. Apparently you're married. Oh, wait. You're gay married? It looks like you're gay married, perhaps? And you have 2 children. This is delightful. I'm loving this. It's so good. I love the little stories that exist. Oh, Ariel Gold, you live over here in the house at the end of the block. We love that. You know what I need to do? I need to give Ariel a better home over here. Let's give you a steel bench. Let's give you a steel bench right outside your house. And you know what? This is a nice little area to give you like your own little private well back here in front of this rock. I think that's nice. And maybe you have like some flowers in front of your home. I think that's better. You have enough lighting here. What about like a wooden arch, perhaps? A wooden arch you walk under to get into the home. Happy Pride! Exactly. The wishing well. There we go. That's beautiful. That's a much better home. Ariel, you deserve it. Bigsley, you're living over here, right next to Phoenix. No, not right next to, but your house separated here. Let's see, where is everyone else? Let's see. That's right, you're over here, T-Fairy. Cryptid, you're here. Can't find a wife in real life, so I'll take a digital one. That's so fair. That's so fair. Let's see, Auntie, what do we give you? How about we give a little, what if we give you like a slide out here? I think that'd be nice. Slides are fun. The only house I'll afford in my lifetime. That's so real. Okay, who's going to be working at the cheese stall? Let's see, I have to hold control, right? Worker added. Who works here? Lewison. Lewison works there. Too many assigned workers? Okay, we can get rid of some of these workers. Let's do half of them. Now let's research some more stuff. I have 400 research points. For the kiddos, you can go down slides too, Auntie. Slides are fun. I'm gonna get the vegetable stall and the fruit stall. Ooh, market food stalls have double range? Yes, please. I just spent all my money on that stuff. But that's so fine. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a fruit stall over here if we can. I would love a fruit stall. I think what I'll do is I'll get rid of this to make more room. Yes, please. We want a fruit stall there. I can only do the fruit stall there, apparently. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it more to the center. So we want a fruit stall right here. Okay, not enough workers there? Okay, we're adding one. Garried, if you will. Yes, so true, so true. Can't transport to this building? Okay. You know what we're gonna do? I think... something we should do. I don't know what yet. I kind of want to add some more... Okay, you know what? Vegetable stall. We're gonna put a vegetable stall right here. I think that's a good spot for a vegetable stall. Just right here on the corner. I think that's cozy. A cozy little vegetable stall on the corner. But you know what? Maybe we also add a fruit stall. But right behind it there. So you can go shopping here or you can kind of go up there. It's on a nice little corner. We have some shopping down, or like some food, like shopping areas down here. And we have some up here as well. Okay, I'm trying to add more people to this still. Oh, you can add lots of workers to these. Fun. Okay. Okay, I'm still adding more. Everyone in this place is going to be employed and they're all working at like amazing places. Okay. Boom. Getting more workers we need to assign there. A lot. Just constantly. T-Fairy, you're hanging out in my nice little park here. Which actually, we need to add some like flowers to and stuff. Let's see here. Beautiful. We're going to add flowers to the top windows of these homes. All of them, if I can. Absolutely. This is a nice little touch. Okay, these ones I need to add some more flowers to the bottom floor. Same with here. I've forgotten to do that on some of these. Okay. We are fixing it up. We're fixing it up. Don't ask what I'm doing there. I won't. I will not ask at all. Also, I do need to run some ads here. I'm going to finish putting some of these plants down. Okay, it looks like we finished that up. So we're going to switch over to the just chatting webcam. And we're just going to chat a little bit while we run the ads. The game audio is going crazy in the background there. Let me switch back out. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. I'm going to go ahead and run the ads. And we're just going to hang out here and chat while those ads run. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through these ads. We will be back in a little bit. We're just going to yap a little bit. A little yap, if you will. Let me take a little bit of a drink here first, because I haven't done that. Game audio is going weird in the background. Doesn't seem like the game likes to be like in the background. So the game's up here. I'm gonna actually pause it. I'm gonna pause the game while I do this. You know, as much as the Mole Lab has issues, this is the first ad break that actually hit me. Really? I guess you can't hear me. I'm reacting to it, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, that is the thing. Sometimes the mobile app does not function properly in like a good way. So that's fortunate. That is fortunate. But when it does work, it's, of course, it gives you ads. That, of course, it's the one time it works properly. The one time it works properly. It's too bad. It's too bad. But yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot. I am enjoying this game quite a bit. I think it's a blast. I think it's really fun just to kind of like see the little stories that develop around the town, especially when you have like Twitch integration on, because it adds like an extra layer to it. I don't know. Because then you start sort of like associating these little characters with real people in your chat. And I think that's really, really fun. I think that's really, really fun. Also, the creation tools in this are really, really good. They're like, you can do a lot. You can do a lot with it. Yeah, like games with that. Yeah. I need to find more games with Twitch integration because I think it really is a good way to like interact with chat and like people in chat. Like, I don't know, if somebody's playing a game with Twitch integration, I feel like extra engaged. I don't know about y'all. So I should probably look for some more games that have Twitch integration and see about playing them on stream. Because like, I don't know if this will become like a regular thing necessarily. Like this game I'll play a few times for sure on stream. I don't know if this will be like something that I return to for like 6 months forward or whatever, but like this will be something I'll get a couple streams out of minimum. I'll probably come back to it half a dozen times or something like that. I think that could be fun. Back from ads. Welcome back from ads, T Fairy. Also, would you prefer I call you a T Fairy or T Fairy or T or Fairy? Do you have a preference? So I can call you whatever. I just realized I'm calling you T Fairy, and it's like, I should probably ask. See what you prefer, if you have a preference anyways. Quarantine Zone has it. I'm guessing that's just like when people show up, they're named after someone from chat, right? That sounds fun. I know I've watched a little bit of Quarantine Zone and it seemed cool. Seemed very cool. The ad break is finishing now. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I hope the ads weren't too bad. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through them. No preference. It's all delightful, which is part of why I'm very pleased with the name. That's true. That's true. I just know for me, I get called a lot of names. For anyone in here who is curious how to say my name, Irradiated is technically the version that I came up with. Irradiated is fine as well because it's irradiated is just a play on the word irradiated, except just Addie is in there because that's my name. But feel free to just call me Addie as well. Addie is like the easiest thing to call me. Let me get this switched back over to the game. We can get that switched over here. We're back in. Did I? Yes, I did switch the scene. Okay. Perfect. People in chat can pick what symptoms their characters have in the line. Okay. Okay. That's more advanced than I expected then. I love that. Wait, there are 93 people living here in town? That's actually kind of crazy that there's that many. That's so many people. And we have some more people over here moving in. This person, they want a comfortable home. Yeah, I'd like a comfortable home too. Desires a house near water. Well, these homes are near water. Maybe they're not like right on water, but they're near it. My username actually came because of my job, as I work at a tea shop. Bringing up samples to friends, and eventually you're called a fairy. That's very fair. It's very fair. Warehouse can't transport to this building. Okay, we need another warehouse. Maybe I put another warehouse right here. That's not like a terrible spot for a warehouse, maybe. Is it a warehouse right here? Maybe I just add another warehouse like right here, and I feel like, you know what, maybe I do? Maybe I just get rid of this and just like rely on these two instead. Is that possible? Maybe I just get rid of these. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of these. Demolish. Demolish. And then demolish. Okay, this is cleared out now. Sounds like a nice job. It does sound like a nice job. Maybe it's not, though. I don't know. I don't know the intricacies of the job, I guess. But I would assume it's like pretty decent at least. Okay, we need another lamppost right there. We'll probably need one right here and one like right here. Yeah, and let's do another one right here as well. Let's light this area up nice. Let's really get it lit up. Delightful, and I'm very lucky with it. Low stress, and we're paid a living wage. That's important. That's so important. And I'm really, really glad that's the case. Yeah, we're going to assign just 3 workers to this. More people are moving in. Okay, we'll move them in here. Okay, we need another employee over here, apparently. Okay. Where else can't transport to this building? Why, though? Why, though? Can I... The warehouse is right here. So I feel like you should be able to. That's annoying. Interesting. It's just not close enough, apparently. What if I make like a tiny little path? What if I go with like a brick road? Wait, what if I like go around the edge here? Yeah, what if I go like this? What if I do that? I add like a tiny little trail. Is that better perhaps? I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. That looks silly. That's small. We're gonna go like this. We want like a little bit of a hidden pathway going through the back of this area, perhaps. I think this is kind of like a fun little idea, maybe. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit of hidden area. Let's get rid of this tree, maybe, or move it. Yeah, let's move it over. And then we just have a little bit of a path cutting through here. Okay. It's not amazing or anything, but it's like a little path here. I'd actually like to widen it a little bit here, maybe. Just kind of emphasize the path. We definitely need more jobs like this. We absolutely do. Okay, there we go. Just a tiny little path that cuts through here. And this maybe will work in terms of... Okay, we're also going to widen it here a little bit. Okay, this is a little bit silly looking, I'll be honest. It is a little bit silly. But I'm hoping this just works with this warehouse. So maybe now... Maybe now this will work. It does work now. It does work because I just put a little path that cuts behind here. So now the warehouse can transport like that. So now I'm good. I disconnected my headphones and now my cat is confused with the extra voice in the kitchen. Hello, kitty. Meow. Meow. Just trying to interact with your cat. There's still more demand for this building, but you can't add more workers. Okay, also, yeah, this is too far away from both of these warehouses. How can I have no available houses. Okay, let's assign another worker here, maybe. Okay, I need another warehouse somewhere, but I have no idea where I would want to put it. You know what we're going to do instead? We're going to move this to right over here, just so it's closer. Now the warehouse can get to it. So now we're good. Wait, it can't get to this one? Then what if we move this one to right there, and then this to right there? So now there's nothing on this corner, but it's over here instead. And now the warehouse can access it. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. Our growth has been crazy, by the way. Have you unlocked the bigger warehouses yet? No, I have not. I'll be honest. I'm mostly just like building lots and lots of houses. Wait, let me go to my research. 282. You know, it'd be great. The larger warehouse. Let's just do that right now. Yeah. Okay. Can I just upgrade, or do I need to like rebuild it? Covered demand 500, demand 489. Okay, so that's pretty high demand. Also, I am lagging like crazy, aren't I? Yeah, that's nuts. Let me fix that. I'm having all sorts of issues today, chat. I don't know why. Okay, are we still working? Okay, audio's a little bit messed up now, I know. But we're reconnecting it. Okay, are we good now? Chat. I don't know what's going on with my stuff today. I don't know what's going on with it. Just one of those days, apparently. With OBS and Elgato stuff. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Seems better now? Okay. I just had to unplug it. I don't know what's going on with it, but you know what? Sometimes you have stream days that are like that, I guess. I haven't had one of these streams in a while where I have so many tech issues. At least the stream hasn't crashed or anything though, so it's like not that bad. Didn't realize it shows our messages in game. Yeah, it's a little bit dangerous perhaps, but it's fun. If there was ever a bad message, I would just, you know, obviously just like move away from it and then time the person out probably. So don't do it, chat. Don't do it. Okay, we need more homes. I would like to eventually add more. I'd like to get like higher density homes. I think that would be the main trick here. Okay, there we go. That's a good. This house that I placed here is actually in a pretty nice spot then. Lots of houses here. And actually, you know what I can do? I can probably add another little... This is kind of crazy, but you know what I can do? I can absolutely add a little bit of a trail back here and add some extra homes. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute, actually. I'm a big fan of this. Because you can just add like a little bit of a path out here. Just a tiny little path. What if I do this? Can I add another house? I can add another little house right there. Not another right there, but there's just another little house at the end of the trail. I swore more than anyone in my chat. That's fair. Automod hates to see me coming. Okay, there we go. This is a neat little thing. I just have a little bit of a hidden area back here. I wonder, will this work? No, probably not. That's too tight of a fit. That's too tight of a fit. Pumpkin, hello, friend. I hope you're well. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you as well, friend. We are doing a very, very chill stream today. Doing a little bit of Town to City. It's my first time playing it actually, and it's very cozy. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. We have this little, it's not super well designed, but you know what? The people seem to be liking it. It's really, really good though. It's a lot of fun. I'm definitely a big fan of it so far. Just relaxing today. I heard about this game. I love that. Good old relaxation day. Oh, Cryptid is walking home. You know what, Cryptid? You really should be working at this little cheese stall. That would be fantastic. If you would come out of your home right here and then go straight to the cheese stall, that'd be lovely. One of my friends has a PG-13 stream, and it took like 2 months before I got used to the auto mod stopping me all the time. That would be really tough. That'd be really tough. Oh, that's okay. Also, it's very funny because whenever someone redeems stuff, it like shows the chat in game, of course, but because I'm in game, it also shows when people redeem like the daily dose of radiation and stuff. It's as if I'm saying it. But congrats on your first daily dose of radiation. Pumpkin, congrats on that. Cryptid's kiddos are cute. Cryptid is a kiddo, so I sure hope they don't have kiddos. Hope you're waving at me. Cryptid, you just waved at me. That was, oh, it's down again. It keeps, okay, I'm having so many issues with the camera today. Okay, I'm plugging it back in. This is nuts. I have not had this many issues with the camera, maybe ever. Okay, are we back? Okay, we're back. It's laggy though. I don't know what's going on with it. I'll have, you know, like 30 streams in a row where there's no issues. And then there'll just be like some random issue like this. I don't know what that's about. I couldn't tell you. Really couldn't tell you. Is my mic good? We hate to see technical difficulties, always frustrating, but glad it's back. I have to get some stuff done here, but I'm here lurking. I'm glad I can catch a stream and vibe. I appreciate that. Hope the stuff that you need to get done gets done. Hope it's not too bad. I appreciate you coming by, friend. I really, really do appreciate that. Also, gonna hydrate. Thank you for reminding me. You saw my streams a few weeks ago. We're crashing repeatedly. Yeah, I think sometimes you just have issues. Probably just like a good PC restart and everything will be good. If not, I mean, I would become extremely frustrated if this started happening like every single stream. Like if this started happening every single stream, we'd be looking for like solutions and stuff for sure. We would need to figure it out at that point. Okay, let's see. There we go. We fixed that. Do we have enough? We do have quite a bit of research points, actually. I kind of want to save up for second floor housing because we're struggling with housing a little bit. Animal decorations, we can add animals and stuff to like our pond, perhaps. We have a bunch of options here, actually. We have a bunch of them. Mimikyu's rebelling against the cam, perhaps. But you know what? That's the positive thing is tomorrow I'm going to be doing my PNG stream, so I won't have to worry about it even. Or maybe OBS. It could be OBS. You're so right. Probably either your browser or the game eating up memory. It could be. I wonder. Camera's not hot. I just felt it. It's not any hotter than it normally would be anyways. Yeah, I couldn't tell you the exact issue. But you know what? Sometimes you just have random issues. Pumpkin lives over here. So, you know, okay, Pumpkin lives in the cliffside house. It's a nice little house. We have a bunch. We're going to be upgrading some of these homes at some point here. I do need to look in here now, though. I'm very curious about. There it is. I'm going to go and we are going to demolish this and we're going to upgrade it to this one. Okay. That's much better. That's much better. Now we can store a lot more. We're going to put in a light there and a light right back there as well. This is all lit up very nicely now. I think what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to like line some trees back here. I'm going to do that. Add another one right there. And then we're going to add some benches and stuff out here, I think. This is like going to be like a nice little like rest area for the workers at the warehouse. We're going to give them a nice little area to kind of chill. Let's get some like sunflowers out here going down the middle. Let's do like, ooh, we could add some more flowers there. How about some flowers right up here as well? Let's make this like a really nice working area for these people. Because these people literally keep our city running. Without them, the city grinds to a halt. My crash problem was for some reason Streamlabs defaults to 5,000 bitrate output. Nobody needs 5,000 bitrate. I run at... What do I run at? I run at like almost 8,000. I think I ran at 7,600 to be honest. It depends what resolution you stream at. I stream at 1080p, 30 frames per second. But if you run at like 720, 30, then 5,000 would be absolutely fine, I think. 8, I normally use like 3,000. Yeah, 3,000 again. You use the same, you use 1080p. Well, for 1080p, I would probably say you want to go at least 6,000 if you can. But I mean, your stream looks good. So like, it's clearly not been like a huge detriment or anything, but yeah, I don't know. It's very weird that it's like causing issues to go higher than that. It's crashing at 5, so I'm not going up. Absolutely, yeah. No, if it's crashing at 5, then definitely don't bother with it. You found what works for you, and that's what matters. It's not like people are coming in there and then being like, this looks bad, you know? Like, it looks fine, so. Let's see here. I think we're good on this. We have, like, the bigger warehouse over here now. I am going to get rid of this warehouse and also upgrade this one. So we want the best warehouses we can get in these locations. There we go. Because now we have much bigger storage. Why are these people so happy or unhappy? Family trait, house needs, home decoration. Okay, family trait. Bonus from the family trait. What's the issue? They have issues with food, it seems like. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a food stall right there, or like a vegetable one, and we're gonna put a fruit one right here. This is all close enough to this warehouse. What is happening? Why is no one happy? What is the problem? Oh, this hasn't been, there's no one working here yet. That could be the issue. This isn't close enough to the warehouse? Why not? Oh, no one was working at the warehouse. That makes sense. Oh, okay. I understand the issue now, and I understand why people are so unhappy. Because there was literally just no one working at these warehouses. That's a problem. That's definitely a big problem. Okay. We're adding workers to these places. This warehouse is placed very far away from the station and or commerce buildings. Consider placing it closer. You know what we're going to do? How about we move it? Right there? Can we move it literally to right there? Will that be better? It's a weird spot maybe, but like it is closer. Okay, it's no longer placed far away. It's now much closer. Let me look at our second floor housing. We've done it. Add a floor to a house. Okay, you can just upgrade the homes by clicking on them. It looks like. Add an additional floor. There it is. We're gonna start with the homes that are closest to here. Yes. Beautiful. How much money do I have? I don't see my money. Oh, it's down the bottom right. Okay, we have enough money. We're making like a good amount of money. I think we're good. We have more people here now. Let me go crazy with this a little bit. Okay, that's good. I don't need to go much more crazy than that, but they can move in now here too. Amazing. Amazing. This is going to help a ton with housing. Because now I don't need to keep going further out here and stuff. Like, we're good now, you know? We are absolutely good now. Because I can go through and just upgrade all these homes instead of using like tons and tons of more like space. I could even potentially get rid of some of this housing if I wanted to in the future. I don't think I will though. I think that'd be a little crazy to do perhaps. Okay. We're good on the amount of workers there. Ooh, Desires House surrounded by decorations from the light source category. Well, we've got that. We've got tons of lights everywhere. We are extremely well lit up. Okay, let's see here. I think I do want to add like some benches out here though. We want like a bench here. We want like a bench right there. Bench there. Bench there. Bench there. Let's just add like a crazy amount of benches, chat. There we go. Now they can all hang out along the beach. It's amazing. It's amazing what you can do when you set your mind to it. Nobody's getting mugged in our park. Absolutely not. We wouldn't let it happen. Desires a house near water? Boom. This is a house directly next to water. Just about. That's about as close as you can get to water without being on it. Okay. More people just got dropped off. It seems like it. Maybe. We have 134 people. We can upgrade our city now. We're upgrading from a hamlet to what? The beautiful music. Oh my goodness. The actual building got upgraded too. Amazing. It looks wonderful, chat. Do we have what do we get by upgrading? Leisure and research menu expanded. Okay, let's look. Let us look. We have 165 points. A butcher, low range, and average production capacity. What do we got in here? A puppet theater. Interesting. Ball throw, a bistro. I would love to get a bistro. I think a bistro would be fantastic. Upgrade roads. Upgrade wide roads to reduce transport cost. That could be good. Wooden bridges. Okay, we're officially in here, so we are a village. Street organ seems cool. Does not require a warehouse. City hall, a city hall that allows you to adjust the tax rates of your citizens. Interesting. I think maybe we should go in here though. Let's go like shoemaker. So I think we need to do more things with this. And I think a shoemaker could be amazing. Like right next door to my clothing shop. Okay, T Fairy, you are in my shop right now. You're looking for some new clothing apparently. I think this might be a little bit too close. Maybe not. Maybe just when it's being built it looks too close. We will take a look here. You know what? That's just about as close as you could get without it like touching. Just about. I think that's fine. Who works here? Who's gonna work here? Okay, we added a bunch of workers here. We should be good. We have tons of people living in this town. And people just keep on showing up as well. Desires have surrounded by decorations from the plaza category. We have tons of plaza stuff. Tons of it. Okay. Our town is absolutely beautiful looking. Absolutely beautiful. We need to add another streetlight right on this other side. Right there. And we do actually need another streetlight like out here. We need streetlights out here because it's going to be too dark otherwise. We need to make sure everything is just lit up like crazy. We do actually need another streetlight right out there. Okay, it is nighttime, but no reason to fret. Everything is incredibly lit up. We're going to add actually back here because there's a little trail back there. We need to light it up a little bit more so it's not so scary, you know? Now it's nice and safe. You can walk back through here and it's lit up. It's maybe still a little bit dark at a spot, but like I don't think anyone's gonna be like getting stabbed back there. That's the important thing. We don't want anyone getting stabbed in our town. Then of course here's my little little spot. Let's add actually how about some sunflowers? Heck yeah, let's add some sunflowers out here. Beautiful. They're just kind of up here on the cliff. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. How many research tasks or research points do we have? 72. So we can't do anything else with that right now. Happiness is at 88%. No leisure though. We have no leisure. Work decoration is not very good. A lot of people are working at these factories. So you know what we should do? We should probably add a little bit more decoration to some of these places. How about some potted plants? Can we do anything cool? All work and no play. We don't want that. We absolutely do not want that. How about some sunflowers just on the corner here? Let's put them like in front of the windows like that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Where else are people working? Like right out here as well. There's people working right here. So we're going to add some more plants right there. We also do want to add like window plants. We're going to add it like this. That makes a huge difference. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. On the front too. We want on the front. Okay. What about our happiness? Let's check. Plus 3%. We also need to probably do it like on the research place, right? How about a couple on the front there? Are there windows in the back? There are some windows on the back. Let's add some windows right there, or some flowers right here along the side of these windows. And then also, let's decorate my house. Can't believe we haven't decorated my house yet, chat. It's kind of crazy. What am I thinking? Put some more flowers right here. And then what about this shop right next door? Let's make that look nicer. Some right there. Yes. Oh, this one didn't quite make it onto the house. Not move building tool. Like, how about we move this onto there? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Plus 3% work decoration still. Where else are people working? I guess down here and stuff. And these aren't decorated or anything. That's a fair point. You know what we can do though? How about some benches right out here? I think these are good spots for some benches. And that'll help with decoration a little bit. Maybe we'll add some flowers out here. Yes, add like a bunch of flowers. Invalid location. Okay, let's add some more right there. And then let's add some flowers like right out here maybe. Add like a little flower field back here. It's nothing crazy, but you know, I think this'll make the workers happier if they're working in front of like a beautiful little flower field. It's actually making everyone happier out here. And then right back here, let's add like a nice little flower field here too. Beautiful. I got a new request. We should probably start doing some requests as well. Work decoration is +4 now. Let's look at the request. Mayor, our town is growing, but there aren't enough homes for all the people. Oh my goodness, Cass! Cass, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness, Liz. Liz, both, okay, double raid, welcome on in, both of you. Let me switch over to my, oh my goodness, what is happening? Thank you so much. This is nuts. Thank you so much, everyone. Aggressively Violet, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I'm sorry if my camera is a little bit laggy. We're having like tech issues tonight, I'll be honest. A little bit of tech issues. It's been a little bit frustrating, but we're doing well. Welcome on in, everyone. I hope you are all doing absolutely wonderful. Again, thank you so much for the raids. I really don't want it to be lagging like this. It's very annoying. So what we're gonna do is I think the game needs to be open in a weird way. No, it's fine, I guess. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Normally I'm not so laggy, chat. Normally I'm not so laggy. Let me catch up. Let me catch up here, okay? Let's see. What is it saying? What is everyone saying? I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. It's a breakfast bean raid. We brought the besties. We love that. That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. How is everyone doing? How was stream? Love Town to City so much. It's been really, really good. Other than tech issues we've been having, it's been good. For anyone in here who doesn't know me, my name is Addy, but you can just call me irradiated. Or I'm sorry, I mean that the other way around. I'm all frazzled. I'm all frazzled. You know what we're going to do? While this is happening, while the raid is happening here, we are going to save the game. I'm very curious here. If I save game, sorry, I'm trying to get this sorted. Okay, I saved it, and now I'm going to exit the game because I want to see if this fixes the issue with the lag. Okay, and then I'll do a proper intro. We're going to see if this fixes it because I'm curious if it's the game. Okay, we're no longer lagging. We're no longer lagging. Weird, very weird. But yes, hello everyone. My name is Irradiated, but you can just call me Addy. I am a variety streamer, and I play a lot of different things. I've been doing a long playthrough of Skyrim for the past like 6-7 months. And I've also I did Resident Evil 2 last October, and I'm planning on doing Resident Evil 3 this October. Also, on Friday, I've got a Phasmophobia collab with Moonlit Forge, Ouroboros, and then, of course, Joss Spector. And then on Saturday, I am playing Scamline with the lovely Lace Flowers, the lovely Catsy Cryptid, and, of course, Codboy. So I'm looking forward to that stuff this week. That's going to be amazing. I think that I took this past week off from stream just to kind of relax and stuff and just kind of recharge. And now I'm like diving fully back in this week, just doing like more than I normally do. How was the Coral Island though, everyone? How was the Coral Island? I hope it was amazing. I hope it was the best time. I need to play Coral Island still. I've heard amazing things about it. And obviously I've watched y'all play it as well. It's always a blast. I love that. I love that. I'm a big fan of farming games and just kind of like cozy games in general. Because cozy games are just so, how do you say it? Cozy, I guess. So good. We bought some Halloween costumes. So next time we play, we're doing the Halloween event. I love that. I don't think I realized that Coral Island had like holiday stuff in it. I love that. I actually kind of wish that Stardew Valley had more like seasonal things. Like obviously they have like the events that happen, but it would be nice if like maybe like a day or two on either side of like the major events of the season. If maybe they like had some decorations around town or something, maybe like 2 days leading up to the event, maybe the town was like decorated in a new way. I think that'd be a very cool idea. I don't know. I'm a big fan of, because obviously like Halloween and Christmas are amazing, but the things that I love about those two holidays is that there's like a build up to it, you know, for like the whole month. Like people put up decorations and like you start feeling festive and stuff because of it. And so I think it'd be so nice if like Concerned Ape, if you're here, if you're listening, please like a couple days before these main events, like have some like decorations go up in town or something. I think that'd be amazing. Because obviously like the seasons change, but the seasons changing, it's like, I don't know, not all, like fall isn't entirely just sort of like the same vibe, you know? Fall has like there's like a change through it, you know. At first the leaves are kind of the same, then they start to change, and obviously that's too much work for something like Stardew Valley. They're not going to make the seasons gradually change every couple of days, you know. That's not what I'm asking. All I'm asking, just a couple days before like the main event, just maybe add some decorations. It'd be sick. It'd be really sick. This will be my first real fall on years. That's right, because you just moved way more northern in California. So now you're actually going to be able to like see some of these wonderful trees changing colors. I love that for you so much. I love that. No, I'm a big fan of like seasons, you know, I like the different seasons and stuff like that. And I'm glad where I live, we get like all 4 seasons. After all, you're going to tell me they decorate for an entire festival in less than a day? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it'd be nice to see it, maybe a little bit of something for like some days prior to it. Okay, my sweet bean, I'll be lurking while I sort myself out post stream. Yes. If any of y'all need to raid and run, or you need to go take a break and stuff, absolutely go do so. Take care of yourselves first and foremost. I appreciate the raid from both of y'all. You're both so kind. You're both so lovely. Everyone in here, if you're not already following Lizadelph and Cass Effect, please go give them a follow. They are absolutely amazing. They are wonderful streamers. We love them. Have good foods, Cass. Love you so much. Yes, Cass, have some amazing food. Also, Liz, go grab yourself some food maybe, or a snack or something. You deserve a good snack. I live in Wisconsin. Sometimes we get all 4 seasons in a day. I love that for you. I'm also in the Midwest, so I feel that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to have after stream, to be honest. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. I was originally thinking maybe pasta, but it's getting not late, but it's like, I'm just sort of like, do I want to do pasta? Do I want to go through all that effort, you know? Maybe I'll just do that tomorrow for lunch, you know? Lunch could be good. I'll be lurking. Gotta walk these doggos. Absolutely, you do. I hope it goes well. I appreciate you once again. And have a nice lurk. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll just do pizza or something. Maybe I'll just do something light. Maybe I'll end up with like yogurt and then like a bowl of cereal. Who knows? It's tough to say. It's really tough to say, to be honest. Eat all the foods, like Auntie said. Eat all of the foods. But yes, welcome in, everyone. If anyone is still here from the raids, welcome on in. I hope y'all had an absolutely wonderful time over in the Coral Island stream from Cass and Liz. I hope you had a blast with that. So we're doing town to city today, and what I'm gonna do is I'm thinking we might just end the stream here in like 15-20 minutes. So what I'm thinking of doing potentially is maybe booting up the game a little bit here, and we're gonna maybe start winding down a little bit with it, because we exit out of it to see if that would fix the lag, and it seemed to fix the lag, which is very weird. So we're gonna launch the game again, and we're gonna get switched back over, and I'm gonna show y'all my town because it's very cool. It's very, very cool. This game is amazing. I've been really enjoying it. I highly recommend it. It's very it feels like it's very simple at first, and then you start to get a little bit more complicated with it. Not like nuts or anything, but it's definitely, there's definitely stuff going on. This game can cause lag. I had to turn down my graphics. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that. That's a good idea. I don't know why I never thought of that. I'm gonna turn down the graphics a bunch. Not that like it's gonna cause any like no one's gonna be like, oh man, the game looks so ugly now. But yeah, let me turn the graphics down to like medium. And let's just see if that changes. Yeah, this looks great still. This looks absolutely great. I'm good with this. And we will see if this fixes the issues with the lag. You know what? I am wondering, because we had some issues with the webcam earlier where my webcam would turn off and stuff. And I wonder if it's just 100%. Like the graphics, it was just like my computer was overwhelmed. Also, welcome on in, everyone everyone that dropped like a raid message, thank you so much. I was overwhelmed at the time, so I'm gonna go through and say hello to everyone in here. Hello, Von Vampiri. Von Vampiri, maybe? Vampire, perhaps? I'm not sure. Hello. So, hello, Maximus Prime. Welcome on in. You now live in my city. Of course, a tiny Alex. Welcome on in. You are living on the 2nd floor of this wonderful house. Let's see. Zyzeral. Welcome. You're living somewhere in my town. I don't know where. And Violet, welcome on in. You are living over here somewhere as well, I'm guessing. Perhaps you're walking back to one of your... Maybe you're walking back to a food stand? Could be. You very well could be. See, Blurred, you're just hanging out over here. You are a child, an unemployed child. Who else is here? Did I miss anyone? Obviously, Cass and Liz. Let me zoom out. Let me zoom out and make sure I'm not missing anyone. I think I got everyone. Unless someone's living in a spot that I'm like missing. If I see someone that I didn't shout out, I will shout you out. But yeah, we have a few more people moving in here, it looks like. We upgraded some of our houses to add like an extra floor. And so we actually just finished that up now. We're going to have to upgrade some more homes. We could upgrade this one pretty easily. Just upgrade these ones. Boom. Now we have more room again. Okay. I think that's everyone. Our town is full of people. Absolutely full of people. Built a new district full of upgrade houses. I absolutely have. The city thanks you, Mayor, for solving the housing crisis. We need someone like that in real life to solve the housing crisis. Thought we were heading for disaster there. I told you to take it easy. Our town is in safe hands. It absolutely is. I'm taking care of everyone. We're living around this little pond here. We've just kind of added a little bit of it's like a bench array, perhaps. It's nothing too crazy, but you know, it's there. I definitely want to get where is it? Animal decorations. That's the one I want. We're spending a bunch of points on it. So we can go in here. Where? Maybe right in here, perhaps? Don't know. Someone with mobility issues, give me all the benches. Benches are important. We love benches. Do I go into here? No. Where do I find the animal stuff? Because I want to put some animals down. If I'm understanding it correctly anyways. I might not be understanding it correctly. Hello, Premier. Hello. Congrats on your daily dose of radiation. It's your first one. Congrats. Now you're beginning your journey into the glow. We're trying to find out how to add animals here because we just purchased it and it doesn't seem like it's here. This game is very, very good, by the way. If you're not familiar with this, it's like it's a little city builder, but I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it other than it's a city builder and it's wonderful. It's really, really good. It's very cozy, I think, is probably the way to describe this, and what makes it different from other city builders is just that it's cozy. Well on my way to full radiation, exactly. We're gonna upgrade some more homes, but I don't know which ones. You know what? Let's upgrade these ones. This is like a nice little row of homes back here. We have some friends living in these homes. Unfortunately, Auntie, you now live in a much bigger home, which isn't bad, but it does mean that it's more room to clean. Hey, here we go. Let's see. We have this person over here. You're going to have someone living above you, Auntie. We aim to light our own city with radiation. It's so true. I have all these lamps and stuff around. Soon we won't need them. It's all good. That's what the kids are for. Exactly. You're so right. Okay. Items hidden by filters. We don't want to hide any items by the filters. They can clean and befriend the neighbors. That's also true. That's a very, very good point. People just keep showing up. I'll be honest. I'm doing such a good job here that word of mouth is starting to spread. And people are moving in from the towns nearby. Okay. I don't know how to do wildlife stuff. Soon enough, the townsfolk will provide enough light on their own. You're absolutely right, and I'm looking forward to it. Then I can take down all these lamps. Man, this game is definitely more intense than I was thinking in terms of performance. I just needed to turn down the graphics, I think. It seems like it's like performing better now. I guess I should have thought of that. But the game looks this way, so I didn't think that there'd be issues, you know? Let me, if I can, I would love to add like another little house. Honestly, can we just add another house right like that? Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And then it would actually be kind of cool to add like another house like right over here. Okay, I need to like exit out of there so I can actually turn my camera properly. Now let's try to add a house right here if we can. It doesn't look like they're gonna let me. It's a tight fit, so I get it. I get it. Did you have to lay out the roads yourself? Or were they already there? I laid out the roads myself, actually. I'm like pretty content with them. They probably could have been better. It's probably because of the flowers. You're right. You're so right. Can I just like... I can like plant more flowers in like another area, like up here maybe, you know? I'd like to clear them out a little bit though, just so I can... Okay. That was absolutely it. And now I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to add some more flowers like up here. Okay. And then honestly, we can add more flowers right here. But yeah, let's add more flowers like up here. And then let's add some more over here. Beautiful. This is much better. Much better. Okay, okay. That's better. Cute. It's very cute. This game is very, very cute. I don't know how far you can go back. I guess right there. That's the furthest you can go back. There's like a little wall that goes around here, but it goes further than I thought. Wait, you can go on the other side of the train tracks? I guess that makes sense because you can get around here. You know, if you can like build a road out here, you can then be over here a little bit up to about right there. That's cool. I like that. It's like I play sim building game. It's true. It is almost like you do. Let's put some flowers over here too. This is a nice little area for some more flowers. Beautiful. We love this. I was going to say, I wonder if you can make a massive city. And there are other maps as well. I know this isn't the only map in the game. There's one that's like on an ocean. So you can like have an actual beach, which is really cool. Like here, you can have a little bit of a beach here, you know, that's nice and everything, but it's pretty small. It's, you know, you can build like some more stuff over here or like along here, I guess. And there's like other little ponds and lakes and stuff out here, but would be cool to have like an actual ocean to like build on, you know? Okay, let's build some of you like over here, or move you in over here. I couldn't think of the word, chat. Okay, what are we doing? What is our goal? Research the set clothing color upgrade. Okay, they really want us to do some of this stuff, so let's just like follow the tutorial. Set clothing color to red at the clothing store. How do I do that? How do I do that? Clothing color. Set clothing color to red at the clothing store. Okay, click to edit. No, oh, right up here maybe? Red, boom, we've done it. My friends will be jealous of this dress. Here we go. 1,000 thanks, Mayor. Even those big city folk would be envious of my beautiful garments. I'm gonna take a drink quick. Love that. You look stunning. My Mayor, aren't you handing out compliments today? I'm flirting, chat. Okay, what is going on here? New request? Let's do another request. You still look the same? That's so mean. Yeah, but what if she was already beautiful? What if she was already beautiful, Auntie? Sigh. Every tree in the neighborhood looks the same. They're all leafy. How about we plant a bunch of pine trees to spruce up our town? There are too many spruces, you think? No, too many oaks. We need pines. I have some saplings and mulch lying around, Mayor. Could you maybe plant 10 pine trees around here? We can do that. Yeah, absolutely. You want some pine trees right out here? Let's make a little bit of a pine forest. Let's just go crazy with the pine trees. You know, they're very tall. They're very, very tall. But you know what? It's actually the perfect place to have this sort of stuff because it's like right next to these mountains and stuff here, or like the big cliff. And I associate like mountains and cliffs with pine trees and stuff. That's lovely looking. Can we put like, we could plant one in front there, but that's maybe a little bit crazy actually. Okay, is that enough? Do we still need more? I feel like this has been enough. Okay, can we get out of there now? Was that not enough for you? Click to set area. Oh, right here. Boom. Hey, you planted all these pines. Okay, we did it. We did it. It just took a little bit. Oh, I have a mix of evergreen and deciduous in my yard. I love it. I mean, for me, never enough trees. I love trees as well. I would love some more trees near me. There's not enough trees. Pine trees, aren't they just the loveliest? So much more foresty here now. It's true. That's a lot of trees back here. Deciduously so. Okay, that's nice. That looks nice. There's just a little bit of a pine forest back here, basically. Which is fun. Very fun. A girl after my own heart. Absolutely. Okay, this is nice. Just a little bit of a pine forest back there. It adds some character to the area. This area didn't really have a lot of character before. So it's nice to have it. So you have 314 of these now. Let's see. What else is going on? Research menu. Do I need any of this stuff? I don't know. No new requests either. More people to move into places. You know what I'm gonna do? I think we should click on this house. Let's upgrade some of these homes. Let's do it. Amazing. Beautiful. Let's upgrade a bunch of them. I don't have enough money to do that last one. But that's fine. We're making tons of money. Like, we're gonna make that money back very quick. So let's just move people in. We're just upgrading all these homes, like a ridiculous amount maybe. Okay, research menu. We're making money here still. I need to do more over here. I don't know what to do over here yet. But this could be like a bustling area, potentially. This could be a nice little bustling area. Like right now, this kind of feels like the bustling area, which I like. I like that it is. I mean, I guess it's not really that bustling, right? It's just kind of this little area. Everyone just kind of hanging out. We need more leisure areas. That's what we need to do. Let me look here. Research menu. Animal decorations. I don't know how to do this stuff. Terraforming would be nice. Puppet theater. Let us actually make like a nice little... Let's make an area. Let's like really try and make like a nice... Wait, okay, here we go. Leisure, puppet theater. I do have money for it. We should add this right here. Let's make this area super sick. Okay, this is gonna like bump the benches a little bit. That's fine, actually. You know what we're gonna do? Maybe we just put it right there. I'm gonna put it right. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this. We're gonna move it to like right there. It's a little bit closer over there now. This we're gonna move a little bit closer over to there. And then we're gonna put this like right there so we can put another thing right next to it. Because I want this to be a little bit more of like an entertainment square area. We've got clothing over here, entertainment here, some food up here. I'd like to add some more food here actually as well. I'd really like to move this actually potentially. Let's move that to like right there. And then let's move that right up there. And honestly, let's just like move that over here for now. Ooh, they really don't want us to move this anywhere else, do they? Interesting. What if I try and move it over here? They don't want it over there either. Wild. Okay. So what we're going to have to do then, we'll just move this back over to here. Easy. That's easy though, chat. That's not a problem for me at all. I just wanted to move this a little bit. Perhaps we could add another little food thing over here or something. Because I'd like this to, wait, it's all the flowers. Is it because I'm at the stall? No, it's definitely these flowers. The minute I saw them, I forgot they were here. We're just going to move them like further back. Whoa, didn't mean to grab the whole building. It's always these damn flowers. Okay, we're going to move some of them over a little bit more. Okay, that's better.
Oui, baguette.
Welcome back, Ariel. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, friend. We're having a good time with this. We're trying to make a little bit more of a... I don't know. I like a little bit more of like a little food area here, I think, is sort of my plan. I'm going to move like a bunch of these flowers more up to here. Because I'd like to maybe put another food thing over here if I have the option in the future. And I think having more flowers just up here at the corner might be good. I keep on like moving the building instead. Nope. I think that's fine. Actually, I just moved them all up here for the most part. Move this one just a little more. There we go. That's a little better. Also, Ariel, you work at this. I think it's a little vegetable stand here. How do you feel about that? Also, you're a pretty lady. You're a pretty lady working at the vegetable stand. And then there's just someone up here working at the fruit stand. Okay, this building needs some people working at it. Okay, leisure building, there's people working here. I'm going to put another leisure building right next to it at some point. Because this is definitely like my little town center area right here. I think it makes sense that it is as well. Got some housing right next to it, a warehouse. We've got some food. We've got clothing here, more food. Oh my goodness, Joss! Thank you so much for the raid, Joss. Hello. Let me switch back over, actually, just chatting. Hello. How are you doing? How was It Takes Two? You were doing It Takes Two. I love that. How did it go, friend? Also, welcome on in, everyone. For those of y'all who might not be familiar with me, my name is Irradiated, but you can call me Addy. I am a variety streamer. And actually, coming up this Friday, I will be playing Phasmophobia with Joss Spector, also with Moonlit Forge and Ouroboros. But Joss is going to be there, and it's going to be an amazing time. It was a roller coaster of emotions, friend. Oh no. Hopefully mostly good emotions. Auntie, so pumped. I am glad. I figured you would be. You can help us from chat if we need any help. However, I have full faith in Joss being able to lead us. Because I think both Moonlit, me, and Oro have like a combined 100 hours maybe in the game, max. Joss has many more, like quadruple that amount. Joss and I have similar hours in the game, so I think you'll be fine. Yes, I will definitely be welcoming the assistance. Full tears, but it got better. I'm glad it got better. I'm really glad it got better. But I've always wanted to check out. Why can't I think of the name? It Takes Two. I've always wanted to check it out, and I eventually will. I'm gonna find someone to probably collab with that on. I think that'd be fun. I have a couple people in mind that I think it'd be fun to collab on with it. It Takes Two. I don't know if they've played it or not though, so I would have to check with people and be like, "Hey, have you played this yet?" I've never played it. I think I've seen like an hour of it in total, so it's pretty good looking though, and I think it'd be fun to play. let me get the switch back over to the game. If y'all aren't familiar with this game, this is a cozy little city builder. It's actually like the cutest. I like your shirt. I like the graphic. It's SpongeBob. It is SpongeBob, but SpongeBob is like a skeleton. It's very, very cute. Your camera is looking crisp. Thank you. We were having issues earlier with the camera, actually. And I think it was just that the game was using too many resources. And so it was like causing the camera to crash. Lady Sycorax. Hi, darling. I'm just swooping in to give love and light and see your cute little city builder game. I'm going to lurk and eat, but I hope you have amazing food. I hope your lurk is amazing. This game's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. It's extremely cozy. I'm a massive fan of it so far. I would highly recommend it because it's not stressful. There are some city builders that are kind of stressful. This is very much just kind of you build and there are things going on, but like it's very manageable. Heading to bed, but I wanted to say hi. I hope you sleep well, Becca. It's lovely to see you. I'll see you, I'm sure, tomorrow or the next day, or, I'll see you again soon for sure. The problem is I see you play all these games, Addie, and then I want them. That's fair. That's so fair. I play a lot of like random games on stream. To be fair, though, they're all pretty, for the most part, like popular games. It's just that because I am a variety streamer, you kind of just end up seeing a lot of different random things. Also, though, to be fair, Auntie, this is absolutely like up your alley. There's no doubt in my mind that you would be playing this for hours. Waiting for the Steam sale at the end of the month. I'm excited for that. My wallet is not. I'm gonna not buy a lot, I'm sure, because there's so much stuff I've already bought that's been wonderful. I have so much stuff to play. I have so much stuff on my playlist. If you scroll down into my about section, actually, there's a massive list of games that I'm updating like monthly to add new things to it. And that's all stuff that I eventually want to play on stream. I don't want to play hide and seek. Don't you like it anymore? Of course I do, but there's no pretty flowers. Excuse me, I've been planting so many flowers everywhere in the city. It's actually nuts how many flowers I am planting. I want to hide in bushes with flowers. Okay. What does that have to do with hide and seek? I just wanna. Hey, flowery bush. Flowery bush? Okay. You know what? Actually, that'd be extremely cute. You know how like there are the little flowers you can put in your hair and stuff, the tiny little flowers? You could definitely tie those into like your bush, and that'd be extremely cute. Hey, Supa. You came in on me saying that. What a thing to come in on. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're planting bushes with flowers now. Yes, anyone with a bush should decorate it. Got it. You know what? I'm fully on board with that, to be honest. I think it's a great idea. You know what I should do? You know how I have all these lights around? Here's what I'm going to do. How much are these? They're cheap. We're going to do this. We're going to put a bush on each side. Well, okay. Oh, no, camera. Camera. Let me fix this. It should be fixed here in a second. The camera will come back and we'll be good. Please? Maybe? Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, okay. So I thought maybe it would be fixed because we lowered the graphics of the game. It didn't do it. It didn't fix it. Okay, low looks actually bad. So let's move it back up to medium. Of white. Is everything fixed now? I have no audio in game again, but we're good. I can deal with no audio as long as everything's fine for all of y'all. It's been a night. It's been a little bit annoying, some of these issues that we've been having. The tech gremlins really said surprise. It sounds and looks good now. Okay. I'm glad at least it's a quick and easy fix. It's just annoying. It's just annoying that it's happening, you know? Like truly, it doesn't need to be happening. But like it's something we're dealing with apparently. I guess the positive thing is that this doesn't happen like every stream. Like this is a once every 50 stream sort of thing for me. The mic issue is a thing that happens, I would say, every 10 streams or so. The camera thing though, like it doesn't happen with Skyrim ever. It doesn't happen with most games ever, actually. I think I've had the camera thing happen once with Skyrim in the entire time I played it. This was a different mic sound? Okay. Because the mic sound we get otherwise is like, it's just the game audio that gets kind of weird for a little bit. I don't know. It's weird. Thankfully, I'm ending stream like soonish tonight. Like I'll probably be ending stream within the next, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. Did not know I was a diamond. You are a diamond. Yes. You are a VIP here, Supa. Of course you are. How could you not be? That made my day. I'm so glad. That makes me really happy. I'm glad that makes you happy because it makes me happy that you're here. And it makes me happy whenever you're live. Whenever I can pop in. I know, a lot of times I pop in and I'm only there for maybe a half an hour or so. But it's, you stream late at night. You stream late at night around the time when I'm like wanting to unwind. And usually I pop in and stay longer than I should, truthfully. Just because your streams are always wonderful. Streams are always wonderful. Yeah, I'm smiling like an idiot at the gym. That's cute though. We love that. We love that. Addie was my only VIP for ages. That true? I'm sure now, like Birdie has to be at least, right? Bear probably is, right? I'm not going to go through and guess all the people that might be VIPs, but I'm sure that like those people are for sure. And I'm sure there are more that I probably could figure out, but Birdie upset me, so he lost his VIP. Did he fool around too much in Phasmo? You guys are also great. No, you're great, Supa. You're great. Also, when's your next stream, Supa? I'm curious now. He might get it back though. Haven't been brave enough to do a VIP in my chat. Too many cool people. I think I've used up almost all my VIPs. I think I have 40 VIPs in like is the max amount I can have. And I think I have like 35, 36 VIPs. So I do give them out to like a ton of people. But don't make that make you feel any less special. I give them out to like my streamer friends, like streamer friends that I like really like anyways. And then like IRL friends, I guess, and like family and things like that. So it's like, it's just that like there are a lot of like cool people. No, I love it. Have to be in a big group. Absolutely. But also, if I could only give out 20, you would be one of them as well. Just so you know, you're not like at the bottom of that list. Okay, there are people here that are not happy. What is the issue? Why are they not happy? They're married. Maybe that's the issue. No. They need more house decoration, I guess. Where do they live? Do we know where they live? Making me feel stingy with my VIPs. Give them I feel like VIPs are they're not that precious in the sense that like they're not permanent, you know? So I mean, I don't know, like give them out to people that you like, that are like your favorite people. I don't know. Or like streamers you really like that pop in every once in a while. I think that's nice. I think that's the best way to do it, is like your best friends, like if you have any IRL people, or like your closest streamer friends, people you collab with, maybe things like that. I don't know. You could also set up like, you could always make it like a point redeem. Perhaps you could make it where if somebody spends like 50,000 channel points, they get a VIP. That's a fun way to do it as well. We have some more people to move in here. We have 214 people living here, which is actually nuts. I need to lurk at you while I get ready for bed. Love ya. Thank you so much for coming by, Joss. I appreciate you always. I know you're not as much of a night owl as I am, and you go to bed like before midnight, and so I guess sometimes you don't. We need to upgrade some homes here, I think. Let's upgrade this one so we can move this like last people in here. I think we're probably going to end up ending stream here within the next 10 minutes. So I'm just unwinding this. Not anymore. It makes me so sad. Being a night owl is nice, but at the same time, I don't know. It can be tough because I don't know. What are you supposed to do at 1 or 2 in the morning? You know, I go to bed so early. Do you really, Supa? That's because I feel like you're always streaming late. like most of the time I see you, it's when you're streaming at like 10 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock or whatever. Okay, there we go. I think we'll do a save here and we'll just like chat a little bit. I think that's the best way to do it. We will save. Not at all. I'm a vampire. Oh, that okay. You were joking? Save and quit. Here, I'll save again. Sure. Why not? We will save and quit. Make sure we are actually out of the game here. Okay, exit, exit, exit. Why is it not exiting? Okay, we'll do a new save slot, I guess. Exit to main menu. Okay, there's a button there. I see it. Hence my weird little guy. Okay, I was gonna say this doesn't seem right to me, but not the starting soon, the just chatting screen. Also, Soup, I have I'm always pointing the wrong way. I have a new little light thing right back here. If I can get my finger. There it is. Have a new little light thing. And I have a little remote for it. But when I press the buttons on it, it's going to change the color of these things as well, which is a little bit annoying. But I can change the colors to all sorts of stuff. Okay. It's actually changing to the colors. Okay. It's controlling both properly, actually, which is cool. If you get it right, there it is. It's very cool. I'm a big fan of it. Big fan of it for sure. Night lights. Yeah, this one right back here, it like goes up onto the ceiling and stuff because the light in it spins around. And then the actual cube, the cube little box has like little waves on it and stuff. And so when it like goes up out through that, it like goes up onto the ceiling and on the wall. And so it looks better in person, I will say. Luna, hello. Hello. Let me get or actually it was Joss that did the hydration reminder. I need to do the hydration reminder for Joss. I thought you did it, Luna. Truly, without a hydration reminder, I always forget to drink. Like it's a problem. So I really do appreciate when people do a hydration reminder because it's no good to forget to drink things. It's no good at all. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a nice night. I hope everyone is having an absolutely wonderful night. I'm going to be ending stream here in a little bit, but I did want to talk about some of the stuff that showed up on the what do you call it? The big video game showcase thing. What was it called? There's the thing. It's the Summer Games Fest. Let's see. There was some games that were announced and stuff. Not announced, some of them were announced, but like there was a bunch of stuff that was shown off. That was very, very cool. The Summer Games Fest announcements. Let's see. Let's look at a list. Let us look at a list and see what was announced. Streaking because I couldn't get back to sleep. Oh no, Luna. Hopefully you can get back to sleep. Hopefully you can actually get some good rest because rest is important. I've tried going back to sleep since 8, but no luck. Aw, I'm really sorry to hear that. Thinking about removing my hydrate for a couple reasons. Are people abusing your hydrate? Hope you're doing well today. I am doing well. I am doing quite well, thankfully. Stream has been good. Some tech issues, but the game was good. It's fun hanging out with chat regardless of whether or not the stuff is working properly, you know? There was one I saw that was a virtual book nook builder. Oh yeah, because there was the wholesome games award, not the awards. There was like the wholesome fest thing or whatever as well, and that had some like very cozy games that they showed off. But there was Resident Evil Veronica, which is the Resident Evil Code Veronica remake, and that's coming out next year. Very much looking forward to that. That's very, very exciting. I don't know if I'll be streaming that day one or anything, because I don't think my PC will handle it necessarily. Maybe it will though. My PC handles Resident Evil 2 remake fine. Maybe these other Resident Evil games are also like fine. It's all the same engine. I might just have to turn the settings down a little bit, but I'm sure it'd be good. No, quite the opposite. I do drink on my own. Okay, so you don't need the hydrate necessarily because you're already drinking enough, maybe is what you mean. So yeah, there was Resident Evil Veronica. There was Alien Isolation 2, which you've known about for a while, but I loved the original Alien Isolation. The original Alien Isolation is a game that I watched my friend play many, many years ago. He came over and I sat next to him. We both had headphones on and we played through that game. I helped like some puzzles and I helped with directions and stuff, but I mostly just kind of sat there and watched him and was like so scared the entire time. That was exciting. Was there what else was there that I was interested in? Was there anything? I'm sure there was. I'm sure there was something. I guess there was that Saw Genesis game, but like I don't really care about an asymmetrical multiplayer horror game, to be honest. It looked kind of cool, and then I saw it was like an asymmetrical game, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good on that actually. I am good on that. That's right, The Wolf Among Us 2. That was another thing that looked cool. I need to play through the first one eventually, though. I played a little bit of the first one at some point, but now there's a remaster coming out. Maybe that'll be the push. Maybe that'll be the push I need to finally play through it. But yeah, I think that was most of the stuff that I wanted to talk about. I figured let's bring it up. There's some cool stuff coming with that. I'm sure there's more stuff that I don't remember, but like that's the main thing, I think. We're gonna be raiding out here, I think. I think that's the plan. For anyone in here who's not already in my Discord, here is my Discord link. And then for anyone that wants clips and stuff, please give me a follow on TikTok or Instagram. The Instagram's the same username. I won't link it. I don't want to spam the chat with links and stuff. But reminder, on Friday, I'm doing Phasmophobia with Moonlit Forge, Ouroboros, and Joss Spector. And then on Saturday, I'm going to be doing some lovely scam line with the fantastic Lace Flowers, the wonderful why is my brain Catsy Cryptid, and then also Codboy. My brain just like froze for a second. All thought disappeared. That's a good point. That's a good reason to raid out. That is a good reason to get raiding out here. So now I'm looking to see who do we want to raid out to, and I'm thinking I have an obvious choice here because I just mentioned them, and I think that's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna raid out to the wonderful Lace Flowers because it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Here is my raid message. Go ahead and copy and paste that into Lace's chat once we get raiding over here. Let me get it set up. Boom. Raid. I have her open in another window. We love that. We love that. It makes sense to raid over there. I love Lace. We love raiding her. We're gonna be hanging out with her on Saturday. So let's get heading over there. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I will be live again tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I'm going to be live in the morning, like early afternoon and stuff for all of y'all. And I don't know exactly what I'm playing yet. I might do Paralives. I'm thinking Paralives might be the play. I think that could be a fun little cozy chill time in the morning. So yeah, I will see y'all over in Lace's chat. Bye, everyone. Adios.